need to go to my quiet place.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Yo, yo, yo. Welcome, everybody.
What is up?
What's up? Welcome to TOPicLESS. I am your host this evening, Jason, and with me, as always, over there is Death Metal Hero. He's over there somewhere.
Yeah, I'm somewhere over here. Somewhere.
You're on that side.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Not a whole lot, dude. Not a whole lot in the studio tonight. Gonna be working traditional.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fancy pants.
Oh yeah.
Pants are all fancy tonight.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're shorts, but sure, why not?
Oh yeah.
What's up, Rick?
Florida.
Yeah.
I live in Florida.
Well, yes,
I
I do live in Florida, and it's fucking warm down here. So
Yeah.
what?
Well, it's actually starting to it's starting to warm up here a little bit. It was in the 50s today, so everybody was walking around with shorts and t-shirts and playing bass, tag.
Right. Well, I mean, if the 50s were down here, everybody would be in UGG boots and parkas and all kinds of shit like that.
No, I mean it's nice. It's hoodie season right now. It's pants and hoodie and you're good. So
right.
Yeah, no, dude, I lived in Florida. I've seen it. It gets in the 50s and everybody acts like it's hot.
Horrendous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a couple of people in the chat right here. We're gonna say hello to Frog G as always. Welcome,
what up, Frog G?
Frog G, our main man, Frog G. We have a Michael T. Is he in
What
TOPicLESS?
up, Michael T?
Is he in TOPicLESS?
I
don't know if he's in the chat.
I thought he was.
If he's not, go ahead. We'll add him in, but no spam in the chat, dude.
Yeah, no links besides StreamYard links.
Cut you. Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't gonna go that far, but yeah. Okay.
Well, I meant like cut him out of the DM group.
Right.
Yeah. No. Come on. What do you think this is? A violent show? No.
Yes, I do.
You're right. We got Flying Feline. Welcome.
Skull Flying Feline.
Skulls
Good
and
to see you, troublemaker.
cilantros.
My favorite troublemaker.
The favorites of the troublemakers. Devil Flyer, what's up, my friend? He said hello to everybody in the chat. Called you Cool
What's up,
Hand.
Devil Flyer?
Called you Cool Hand in the chat. I saw. I was peeking at the YouTubes, and he called you Cool Hand because your name is Luke.
Huh?
Cool Hand Luke.
Oh.
Yeah, it took me a minute too. I was like, "Who's he calling Cool Hand?"
Yeah.
Like, Cool Hand Luke.
Man, my grandfather used to say that to me.
Oh yeah.
I ain't heard that in a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never actually seen the movie, man. I know it's good. I just never seen it.
It's a classic. It's a classic Western.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, that's me.
What was that one?
Saying hi to the bunch of crazies we got hanging out there. What's up, Seth? Good to see you, buddy.
We got Rick Saylor. Welcome, my friend.
Yeah, we got a Rick Saylor as well. What's up, dude?
Brother.
Hey,
Yeah. Rick Saylor, you'll be good to know. Everybody who back. Look what I got in today.
Oh shit! Embiggen.
I will Embiggens. Hold on. This is I'm waiting on one more print after this. So.
Oh, dude, that turned out great. Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah, by Matt Squared, Matt Bahr and Matt Yackey. So.
Yeah. The two Matts.
Yeah, Billy affectionately called them Matt Square, and I like it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So this is the print. Everyone gets this plus the triptych trading card of this. So there's a trading card of her, him, and Alien Dude, and you can put them together and they make this image. So
right.
But
you also have this print. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, you can put it on the wall.
That's great, dude.
So that arrived today, and the Irene print should be arriving tomorrow or in 2 days. So I'll be shipping this week to this weekend, definitely. So yeah, it's gonna be it's good news. Good news for the campaign.
Hell yeah! Congrats. That's awesome.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, I mean, hopefully I don't end up using my own money to start shipping. So, what's up, Bob?
Right.
How's it going, Comic Book Bob?
What's up, Bob? Good to see you, man.
Comic Book Bob and Rick Saylor are fellow Ohioans. I didn't know. I knew Rick Saylor was. I didn't know Comic Book Bob was until a little bit ago.
I knew Rick was because he met you.
Yeah, met me. Yeah.
But
And I will be at Free Comic Book Day again at the same place in the Mentor Mall in Mentor, Ohio. If anybody kind of in the area wants to swing by, say hey. There's a comic shop in the mall, and I'll be outside trying and selling stuff.
Hell yeah! What's up, Walter? Welcome, Walter Danley. My first time on. Hey, welcome.
Hey,
thanks for coming to hang out.
Let's fly feeling. How far up is he? Hey,
keep going up.
I want to say hi.
Up above the fish. Flying Feline put fish in the chat for my fish tank.
Oh, I see the fish. Okay.
Yeah, and a couple above that is Walter Danley.
Son of a motherless goat! You said above it. That's Comic Bob.
What?
I found him.
There it is. You found it. Yeah,
Walter.
good job.
I found you.
There you go.
And you found me. And you found us, I should say. Yeah, dude, it's topicless, Walter. We'll doodle and talk and about nonsensical things. And so it's on my channel right now. Next week it'll be on this boy's channel. So go ahead and subscribe to both of us if you like to see. I mean, right now we're not drawing. We're just catching up and saying hey to everybody. So, but we draw. Yeah, we doodle around
every so often.
Yeah, every so often we have a little bit of noodling going on. Shadowhawk back.
There we go.
Shadowhawk Bow.
What's up, Shadowhawk?
How are you, my friend?
Actually, Shadowhawk, I'm going to take a picture of what is currently on my drawing board, and I'm going to send it to you. And this is what I'm working on tonight. Just,
you just show it.
I guess.
No, I don't know. Shadowhawk. Well, sometimes you work on commissions that you don't want to show.
See, that's the thing. I haven't sent Shadowhawk an update about this in a little bit. But I told you about it, right? He told me I could tell you about it. But anyway.
Yes, I believe so. I can't remember. It's been a long day. I can't remember if you told me about it. I think you did. Mostly,
when I don't want to show a commission that I'm working on, it's because I haven't shown the person yet, and I'd like to show them first,
right?
And then if they're cool with it, then I'll work on it live,
right? Yeah. We got a Cy in the chat.
What's up, Cy? We got an RV in the chat too. Good to see you guys.
We have a Michael T in the chat. You mean?
We have a Michael T, and we have a red Valkyrie. If you scroll back,
we have a Shadowhawk. You mean?
I know, dude. You've been fucking awesome, man. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it. Yeah. I had a couple other things ahead that I had to finish, but let's see. Let me find you here on the Instagrams.
Oh, thanks, Walter. We are cool people. I can't discredit that statement. It's true. We are.
Let's see. Message.
You want to see something? I'm going to show you guys something. I went to the eye doctor today.
Yeah.
My vision is, it slowly got worse from 2 years ago, which I anticipated already.
Right.
But not severely, bad, not too, but still bad. And I just got to go see another doctor for like a prescription of better glasses, maybe to help with fuzziness. And there's a little bit of cataract, but nothing too bad as of this juncture. So that's kind of good. It's not horrible, terrible news, but I got to find what I was going to do. I don't want to open that, but yeah, it kind of, my eyes are dilated, and I hate it when they're like that because can't draw, can't do anything for a while. So
right.
So yeah, but it wasn't for too long. My eyes cleared up before I even got home, I think. But I'm gonna try to find this picture here. This isn't of my eyeballs per se, but this is just because I have what's called retinitis pigmentosa. So I'm a pig. I'm a pig with retinitis pigmentosa. So yeah.
Okay.
This here, all right. This here, the one over there.
Normal.
Guess which one?
Holy shit, dude.
That's not my eyeball, but that's somebody
who
has retinitis pigmentosa. That's kind of like the wavelength of the retina.
Wow, dude. Damn, son.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, it sucks.
Fuck.
What can you do?
Do you see what Sai's saying? Stronger weed will help. Seriously, though. Eye drops help my near vision. Tons.
I can't smoke weed. a kidney transplant.
Right. Well, I mean, so no THC whatsoever. I mean, it's good for glaucoma.
No, because it
like
affects the tacrolimus levels in the kidney, and it'll reject it.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Okay. Did not know that.
Hey, Red Valkyrie's in the chat.
See, I told you.
No, you did.
Okay, whatever. What's up, Joe Ball? Good to see you, man.
Oh, we got Joe Ball in the chat too. See this.
And we'll be here for a little while, Walter. Feel free to duck in and out.
Yeah, Walter, you could jump in and out, man. It's cool. I found you, Joe Ball. I might be blind, but I found you. I found my fellow blind guy. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, like I said, hey, Fade, what's going on?
What's up, Fade? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, I mean, so that's kind of what I did
And
today.
a Neff.
Right? That's why I was. Oh, we got Nefarious.
Yeah, Neff just popped in.
What? It's finally ready. Thank you. I'll eat when everybody's asleep. Okay.
Oh, right.
No, because my mom had to drive me to the eye doctor, so she's home and she made dinner instead of tacos. So she made spaghetti, but you know it's a little late, so I'll be eating when everybody's asleep.
Right.
You know, which is fine. We ate late, so I'm kind of good. What's up, Nefarious?
I actually made shrimp tacos today. They were pretty good.
Nice. Yeah. What was I going to say? Yeah, we down in South. I know they don't have it because I live there. There's a place called Baker Square up here, and they have like homemade pies usually, stuff like that. But it's a restaurant. So and I got this thing called like a chicken. It's called chicken cheddar bacon melt. It's just fun to say for one. It just rolls up.
I mean, it sounds pretty tasty.
Chicken cheddar bacon melt. It is. It's kind of like an adult grilled cheese sandwich with like some grilled chicken in it and toasted rye or wheat or whatever. It's delicious, dude.
I mean, it sounds terrible. Just terrible.
It's delicious. And you dip it in honey mustard, which they have some of the best honey mustard ever. Oh, it's so good.
Oh, okay. You like it, Shadowhawk?
We got Plegel. What's up, friend?
What's up, Plegel?
Everybody go back. Is it in there? Yeah, go back. Goblin Girl. Link is in the description below.
Wow. All these potheads out here trying to kill you. I ain't trying to kill anybody.
They're trying to get me back on dialysis.
I do not have the time, nor do I have the predilection to.
They want me back on the machine. They want me part of the machine and plugged back into the matrix. That's what they want.
Okay. Nope.
That's right. There you go. See, there it is. There you go. There it is.
No more drugs for that man.
It's like living with a 6-year-old.
Oh, Sai's talking about when my freezer was out over the last summer. my freezer went out, and I went to go like make shrimp, and they had all completely thawed out, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this. They were just basically hanging out in a bag of water. It's like, yeah, no. These were freshly thawed out shrimp, and then I sautéed them in tapatilla sauce. Tapatilla. Oh, so good.
That's fun to say.
So good. Tapatilla and the patio sauce. And then sliced mushrooms. I sauteed the mushrooms and a little bit of garlic. And then I sauteed some tomatoes. No 6-year-old has lungs that strong, Jason.
You never. 6-year-olds, I mean, they've developed, you know.
Oh, shit.
6-year-olds.
Skull Michael T. Yeah. No, that's what Sai was talking about. Last summer, my refrigerator shit the bed. And I was like, oh, yeah, I got a freezer that still works. It keeps things cold. And then I went to go check on my shrimp, and yeah, no, they were not good. Yeah. So
did you get to see the Batman yet?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Bad. Go as early as you possibly can.
Okay.
Saves money for one, because it's also 3 hours long, so you don't want to get
for fuck's sake.
Yeah, dude. It could, dude. That's a big complaint I think a lot of people have. It could have been trimmed It could be like 2.5 hours or 2 hours,
Right.
20 minutes. It could have been trimmed easy. There's also like, there's not post, like, there's also like 3 endings to the movie. Like, in a way, like it could have ended here. No, it could have ended here. Okay, it could have
Right.
ended here. So it's like they dragged
That's
it out of it.
that's
but
one of the things that I've heard is that it just kind of drug on a
little bit. And like the riddle stuff is cool, and like him solving stuff is cool.
Right.
Batman does kind of become a little stupid like towards the end. You're like, that's obviously this, dude. You couldn't figure that out. But
yeah.
throughout the thing, it's not another beef I really have. I wanted more Bruce Wayne, and he's mainly like, it's the Batman, so I guess okay. But
Right.
you know, I would like to, because Bruce Wayne is like 50% of Batman. So
Well, I mean, Bruce Wayne is the mask. Batman is the real person.
tomato.
Yeah, I mean,
Bruce Wayne can go where Batman can't. Batman can go where Bruce Wayne can't. You know what I mean? It's like they really can't coexist without the other in the sense of that. You know, like, yeah, one dies, forget about it. They're both dead. But you know, it's their identities have to be there. You can't just have all Batman all the time. It wouldn't.
yeah.
It wouldn't work. He wouldn't.
Well, I mean, I don't know. They kind of did that. You remember when they did the whole like Gotham City earthquake thing, and like Gotham kind of fell apart, and he didn't need to be Bruce Wayne. He was just Batman the entire time.
Well, yeah, okay, exception to rules, but yeah.
I mean, those were extenuating circumstances as well. So
right. So, like in a regular setting, especially in the movie that they had, I would have liked to have seen just a little more Bruce Wayne, especially like a young Bruce Wayne. That would have been interesting to see it get more into, you know.
Well, I mean, a young Bruce Wayne plays, you know, or maybe this is before he realizes that he, you know, has to play up the whole Playboy angle to fit in better and, you know, build a better cover or something like that.
Yeah, that could be, because I can see that. I can see that. I'm hoping, because there's going to be other ones, so I'm hoping in the next one, like, they kind of delve more into, like, I don't want all Bruce Wayne, obviously, but like just a little more, like that's why I thought Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton, they did great Bruce Waynes. I think, you know, they just played that billionaire playboy part. They did great. I still like Michael Keaton's, or I mean, Ben Affleck's. So I think Luke's freezing up, by the way. So.
Oh no, am I?
Yeah, I thought you were.
Oh God,
you were like frozen there for a second.
No, because at the end of the hangout, Feline was telling me that that I was freezing up a little bit, so I'm on my laptop now and I'm back in the studio. So if I am, that means my internet is giving me shits and fits.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you did earlier actually, for like a half a second or two. So, yeah. See, people, these are the wrong ones. I'm going to YouTube. A little easier. Personally, I think both are separate identities. Yeah, I mean, they are, but not. It's still one dude. And the person in Lost. Yeah, I mean, there's always that, you know, back and forth. Who is it? Is it Batman? Is it Bruce Wayne?
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Well, I mean,
that's a common trope.
Batman is the culmination of the, you know, the training and the discipline and the will and the desire for, you know, for lack of a better term, vengeance.
Right.
That's what Batman is.
Vengeance.
You know, Bruce Wayne is the one that has all those motivations. You know, so I mean, right. The iron will, I guess, is supposed to be what Batman is, you know, the willpower, you know,
right.
that mind.
But it's just a common trope, you know, that whole who's really in charge? Is it Batman? Is it Bruce Wayne? Is it this? Is that?
Well, I mean, the thing about it from like the root perspective, like that will, that's in charge. That will, that mind is in charge. That's pushing forward for the goal. So whatever that mind is, that is Batman. You know, that is Bruce Wayne, that's Batman, whatever part of it is.
Right.
You know.
And we got Pedro. What's up, friend? Everyone go back. Tropical Magics link is in the description below, I think. Should be. I thought I put it there.
Tropical Magics. What's up, Pedro?
Let's
Good to see you, brother.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Michael C. Keaton's. I love Keaton's outfit. I don't know that it would work for Affleck though. I think that Affleck's bat suit actually kind of worked for him. His build. Yeah,
it was bulkier.
Because Affleck's much bulkier than Keaton is. He's got a much broader build. And honestly, I felt like Ben Affleck is, he's not the best actor, but holy shit, dude. Like when he was throwing down with those thugs in that warehouse, I actually felt like he was Batman. He got to be Batman.
That was his stunt double, but...
Well, whatever, man. I mean, I
know what you're saying, though. He still moved like what Ben Affleck would probably move like. You know what I mean?
Right.
So a stunt actor kind of has to like embody the actor he's stunting. But but no, dude, everybody, if Ben Affleck had a better script and he was directing it or something, it would have been gold. Like forget about it. He would have been a great Batman. He just had the crap script. And
that's what happens when you let Zack Snyder fucking write shit.
And a permanent scowl in your cowl is a little much, but that's just
look at Keaton's cowl. It had a little bit of a scowl.
I guess
it had some eyebrows. It was looking at you very quizzically, if nothing else.
But iconic for the Michael Keaton. You know what I mean? That suit really doesn't work with it, and it is a shame it was made kind of cheaply. He couldn't turn his head or it'd rip.
Well, yeah, that's the biggest problem is that he had no mobility.
Oh, we got a Matt Bahr. Hey,
what is up, Matt Bahr?
We're here, Matt.
Good to see you, man.
I'll show you real quick. There you go. If you want to make it in big when you get on, but look what I got, dude. Yeah, look at, and it's the full image.
Got the whole image this time. None of that cropping nonsense.
Nothing's cropped. There's no line. So they came in today, sir. They look good. Yeah, well worth it. Yeah, I liked it though. It's worth going to see at a matinee.
Okay, cool.
What's up, Crystal Lee?
Have to check it out.
Yeah, like I said, go and I liked Zoe as Catwoman. I thought she did fine. I didn't see a problem with it. I know some people are like, "Oh, too skinny," whatever. I'm like, she looks fine. She played a Catwoman role. It was fine. I know.
Okay, cool.
What's up, Like?
I'm ambivalent to Zoe Kravitz.
I like honestly. She
Michelle Pfeiffer will always be my favorite Catwoman.
Come on, without
and
a
then
doubt.
Julia
Jeez, I mean, you can't that outfit and everything and the sensuality that she had was just spot on Catwoman. You know.
Yeah. Well, and you know that scene where she whips all the heads off the mannequins. She did that in real life in one fucking take too.
Yeah, boss move.
Yeah, she's awesome. So and that whole backhand springing out of the department store, meow, boom.
She was
that was fucking cool.
She had the crazy down pat. You know what I mean? Like that's when I think Catwoman, I do think like the crazy Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman type persona. You know, like she's out there. So yeah, I definitely you can't hold a candle to me with Michelle Pfeiffer she's the pinnacle. Out of all the Catwoman. But like I said, Lola.
What's up, Lola?
XOXO. Lola I heard Lola chatting away in the back of Tug's thing. Nice to hear her. Yeah. I've been watching Tug a little bit more. I like when Tug talks about comics. I'm not big on the whole lawsuit stuff.
Yeah, me neither. I know. Would love to sit down and talk comics with Tug at some point. Just old comics, especially Conan.
Yeah, he's a Conan fan. Yeah,
huge Conan fan, man. Yeah.
Yeah, hit him up, man. I'm sure he'd come on maybe for like a new book. Who dis?
Oh yes, I definitely want to have them come on for new book. Who dis? Talk about the newest, The Hunt, the Littlest Umbrella. Because I missed the first two campaigns, and they made that monster tier, the featured tier. They made that for me.
Ooh.
So I can catch up.
Yeah, I backed the 48-hour book right off the gate, and when I get paid again, I'm gonna back like a higher tier. Dude, I backed so many. I backed too many. And I gotta wait now. I can't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta space it out when I can back. It's nice when he nerds out. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, that's part of the reason why we love this shit, because we can nerd out about it.
Yeah, dude.
You
I mean,
know?
we just spent just like what 10 minutes talking about Batman's costume.
Yeah.
It's
Well, I
fun
mean,
stuff. I like
there's
it.
there's design aspects though, man, and we
Right.
we draw these characters. We have to think about that, and seeing shit in the real world, how it makes sense and whatnot, but you see cosplayers doing comic accurate stuff that functions in the real world, and they're able to walk around an entire convention.
It's bad when a porn parody does better outfits than you do. It's bad at that point. Like, that's pathetic. Because I understand cosplayers doing it better. That makes sense to me because they have that passion and that love for it. Porn parody, it's like,
Well,
they're not really there for one thing.
I mean, clearly somebody that's working on the porn parodies is a fan.
Passionate about comics, yeah. Which is great. But yeah, it's something we want to see. Like, there's nothing like you can take the Wolverine.
Pedro, we don't talk about that movie.
What movie?
The Catwoman movie with Halle Berry. We don't talk about that movie.
So let's talk about Halle Berry as Catwoman.
Oh, for fuck's sake! What were you saying before I interrupted you?
I actually saw that movie. It was terrible.
Yeah, it fucking is.
That movie's awful. But you know what's funny? I love the fact that she owns the fact that it's terrible. Like, she just doesn't care. She's like, yeah, that was awful. she was like, when she won the Razzie, she was like, thank you so much. Like, it was like, that's a true.
Hey,
right
if you're gonna make a bad movie, own it. Shit, why not?
Own it, man. And she did. Yeah. Halle Berry is pretty. I think she did some crap like in the media later that was like, yeah, but I was like, yeah, I like Halle Berry after that. I was like, yeah. Plus, she's hot. So it doesn't hurt. Do you ever see her in Hot Ones, dude?
I don't think I ever saw that movie.
No. It's a YouTube thing where they eat hot wings and they interview the guests.
Oh no, okay.
Dude, she was a champ, dude. Like, she lasted through the whole thing and just like, yes, that's kind of hot, I guess. Like, and then just keep talking. I'm like, who is this woman? She's like, like, this is insanity.
I mean,
does she have taste buds? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I personally know a beautiful woman that loves hot sauce.
Well, I love hot sauce, but I'm just saying,
Right.
like, she it was just funny to see, like, every like, she did flinch a couple of times, but just went through the whole thing. Like, Henry Rollins did it pretty well too. So I mean, I'm not just saying just because she's a woman, but I just thought it was great. Like, she just didn't even flinch, looking gorgeous and just eating hot wings. I'm like, yeah, it's a woman right there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it.
Yep.
That was, and the outfit for that Catwoman
See,
movie was
there
just
we go.
terrible. That was just like, I didn't.
That was
I
a
didn't get it.
poorly designed costume. Yes.
Okay, it does.
And the diamond claws. Oh, why do they look like they were made like in a craft outing with 6-year-olds? Come on.
The one thing that did bug me about the Batman, I did not understand. Catwoman's outfit has like this weird, like, window here. It kind of looks like a ski mask, but like the rest of it, it looks really weird, and it just bothered me throughout the whole movie.
Yeah,
Like, you wouldn't have to-
that looks shite.
Yeah,
Complete shite.
I didn't like that. I was like, oh, it just made me uncomfortable. I'm like, why is that even there? Every time I saw it, I just wanted to like take 2 scissors and just cut it off, and just, you're good. You don't need that across your nose. It's
Medics had used the elevator to fix.
What are you doing? What are you interrupting the show
Audible.
for some Audible?
No,
You gonna listen to
Audible just decided to start playing. That's
You mean-
really fucking weird.
Lola, do you want to come co-host? Luke's gonna listen to an Audible book.
Fucking phone.
No, my
No,
kid's gonna listen to
I think my phone is slowly but surely dying.
Oh, what
It's
do you
just
have?
it's acting really fucking weird recently. It'll just do random shit.
What kind of phone do you have?
They were bedazzled, Luke. Yes, they were, Lola. They looked awful too.
What's up, Wookie?
Hey, Wookie, what's going on?
I think we do. Yeah, like the outfit and the Catwoman's not that in it as much, but she's I liked the Batman. It was good. I did like the car.
Cool.
I thought it was cool. I know a lot of people are like, it's not a Batman. I'm like, well, first off, he's like 2 years into being Batman. He doesn't have the full on, Tim Burton Batmobile yet, or the Tumbler. He's just
Right.
He's just souping up an old school car and going after baddies. So, yeah,
Right.
I would see it again at a matinee. I would, and I'd bring a pillow.
Jesus. You know what? I
it's
might.
3 hours, dude. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
No movie
I
should
don't know.
be 3 hours unless it's like Lord of the Rings. You know what I mean? It's like a huge epic of a movie. It's like it's Batman.
That's the thing. If you've got like this big epic story to tell, like maybe just do a fucking streaming series
Right.
with it. Stop trying to cram this much story into this much space.
Yeah, or make like I said, there was like 3 different endings. You could have ended it at a certain point and just made it 2 movies almost, and like gone a little further. It's just insane, dude. Whatever happened to an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes, like,
or 2 hours. 2 hours,
still even
15 minutes. You can tell a fucking story like that.
Yeah. It's I get that it's like it's a mystery thriller superhero movie, so I can understand it being 2 hours 15 minutes. That would make sense because
Right.
there's a lot of like in-depth intrigue and problem solving that goes into it, like 7. So
Yeah.
I could get that at that point, but man, movies don't need to be that long, dude. I'm not about
No, and it just they fill it in with endless fluff, and it just.
Well, this is why I never watched the Hobbit trilogy, and I'm glad I didn't because I heard it sucked. But I'm like, I'm not sitting through 3 more 3.5 hour long movies. I'm not doing it. So that strategy paid off. But I like Lord of the Rings. It was good.
Yeah, that's the thing. The Lord of the Rings books are fucking huge, and in order to get that story in, they had to be long, and even then they still didn't get everything.
Right, they did what they had to. They did what they had to do, and they did it right though. So they loved the source material. They were dead on with it. So.
I'm gonna have to do something about. Okay.
What are you working on that Shadowhawk piece tonight, or?
Yes, that is what I'm doing tonight. Currently, I'm trying to figure out why the fuck my green screen's giving me so much shit.
Do you need it? You need it to show what you're working on. Is that what it is?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's how I normally do it.
Right. That's what I was saying. Well, you
shit,
could also use
right.
OBS. Just
yeah. Well, I mean, I can just switch my camera as well,
Right.
but I like to be all fancy and use the blue screen, or the green screen.
Oh, dude, I was watching Gundam before this,
and I mean that is if Shadowhawk's cool with me showing what I'm working on. Otherwise, I will keep it to myself.
No, what up, Johnny Cage? How's it going, man?
I quit being a bitch, you bitch.
No, your whole switching to the thing, but it reminded me. Gundam was. I was watching Gundam, and apparently somebody had posted a meme that the e-thoughts got mad about. But it's is this accurate? Was the thing, and it's male, streamers that play video games. It's like men, and you see like a big, video game screen with a guy in the corner, little tiny guy in the corner, and then the woman just. Full on just a woman, and like you don't even see the video game.
Oh no, it doesn't fucking matter what she's playing most of the
exactly
time.
My point. It's like, that's accurate.
Okay, what do you play? Okay, yeah.
No, yeah, it doesn't. But
I don't know.
Remind me
honestly, there's really only one channel that I watch on Twitch, and that's Tree's channel, Pixel Junk. He showed up in Flying Feline's chat. Otherwise, I don't pay any attention to Twitch.
I would watch. I know Passion for Drawing. I think is on Twitch. I'd watch him but I'm always over here, So on YouTube, I even dual stream to Twitch. But
so do I.
Yeah, but
I never get any interaction over there really.
I just never go over there. I used to stream straight to Twitch. I stopped doing that though, obviously. But especially since this is here, we could just dual cast it, and I don't have to worry about it's all set up and get my thing's set up. People can go visit my appropriate links and stuff like that on my page. So but yeah, I know Eric Weathers is over there too, but I'm usually over here. I'm like watching the CGers or Critical Drinker as Gundam, stuff like that.
Right. I'm setting up my OBS here.
Sure you are.
No, I'm just hiding. That's all.
You're busy doing other things that you're not allowed to do on camera.
Well, I mean, I probably should since I have the camera off. I mean, seems like the thing to do. Also, find Shadowhawk's chat in there. He says, "Go ahead and show it. Let the envy flow."
I'm over in YouTube reading the things. Seth, reading everything over here. It's a little easier for me to see it since it's dark mode. Man, StreamYard needs dark mode, dude. I'd be so much more.
I agree. StreamYards, if you're listening, please.
They don't listen.
Hello?
They don't listen to us. They don't care about me. Yeah.
They ain't listening to you. They ain't listening to you.
Marvel in general is going to be it's already a trash fire, dude, for about 3 years. Is that what you're predicting? Before they start, I don't know. I think things are salvageable. You just got to get the right people hired. That's all. And I'm not saying old school people either. Everybody new needs a chance, but get the old school people on the bigger projects. Start the new people out on like the, no names type stuff that people might buy or might not buy. Get them some experience. Teach them the ropes, like the lore. People that do love this stuff to begin with, and work from the ground up again. It's not a hard concept.
No, it's not. Let's see. Can I get this to look better? Yes, I can.
We can all look better, can't we? Oh, there's a boot.
There's
a boot. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get tropical.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's going on, man?
How you doing?
Okay.
Not much. Just getting ready for Saturday.
What's Saturday?
I'm playing at a live venue. It's like a festival down here.
Nice, dude. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
How long has it been since you guys played?
I'm playing with 2 bands in this festival. So one of them I haven't played with them like in about a year, and the other one should be like around 8 months, 7 months.
Oh wow.
So
you guys been practicing, I'm sure, though, right?
No time to practice.
Okay. Just gonna do it live, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna do it
live. Fuck it, we'll do it live.
We'll do it live. Yes. I mean, I'm going there. I'm going on Friday, so it's gonna be like a day of practicing with both bands, and then we're playing on Saturday. So that's gonna be eventful.
Nice, dude. That'll be fun.
There we go.
Yeah.
Make myself a little fuzzy so you guys can see it better.
Oh, look at that.
I got something going on Saturday.
Some Salamandroid.
Some Salamandroid. That's right. This is a commission for Shadowhawk.
Nice.
Salamandroid intro. Look at that. Where's my thing? Pedro, help me find my thing.
Find your thing.
Help me find my thing, Pedro.
Yeah.
Very forward of you.
No, I found it. There we go.
Find chat thing.
I was working on the Frog G cover, and
nice.
I forgot to put his wrench in his other hand, so I got to put the wrench in the other hand.
Yeah.
But
how can you draw Frog G and not remember the wrench?
Dude, you would be surprised how much stuff I forget to draw into these Frog G things that ink has to put back in. So if it wasn't for ink, I'd be screwed. Who, by the way, May he rest in peace. His mic cord has been destroyed by his dog, and he's
Oh,
waiting
man.
on a new mic and webcam. He said it should arrive tomorrow by Amazon. So R.I.P. Ink Spots. We missed you. Hopefully we find a big enough coffin for you.
Shadowhawk, I believe we only talked black and white. This will be fully inked. But I mean, we can talk color.
We can talk color on this stream. It's fine. I don't mind. We love all the colors on this stream.
Right.
Are you talking Black and White Volume 2, Man vs. Machine?
Fuck
By
yeah,
Hocky Bear?
good shit.
Yeah.
There's somebody on this panel right now that I think has something in there.
Literally
Yeah.
right now.
Oh,
I think somebody
Mm-hmm.
has
Some
something in that campaign. Perhaps they drew something.
Yeah,
Perhaps it's Pedro Ang.
probably.
Probably. So yeah, but if Ink Spots were here, I'd find out how much you hate this picture and how much you want to draw it. So
Yeah. I'm not interrupting you with the volume, right?
it's a little bit lower would be nice. I can't hear myself. I need to hear myself because I'm the most important person. That's good. You're good there. I can always just do this.
Yeah. Mute me.
I can do that.
Don't mute the rock
What?
and
I'm being
roll.
like a DJ. DJ mixing it up.
You know what? I'm not gonna play anymore.
No, why not?
Because Jason's muting you?
No, I was just kidding. Play.
No,
Tell
I
you
won't.
what, play in our next guest. All
This is like the Green Mile.
No, you have to play in the
You
next
lost
guest.
it.
You
Yeah.
have to play in the next two guests.
The Green
The
Mile.
Green Mile. Yeah. You didn't appreciate the good. It's like Michael Clark Duncan.
There you go. How
Hey,
about that for
oh shit!
appreciation?
You
Is
made
that better?
Pedro leave?
Yes, I did.
Damn. Hey, Pedro. You know how to play System of a Down's cover of Wu-Tang's Shame?
No.
You should learn that one so we
I'm
can
gonna
we can
put that on
cover
the
it.
list. I can
It's
put that on
fucking
the list.
great.
Yeah.
It's a fucking great little riff, man. Fuck your ass up.
What's going on?
Fuck your ass up. Fuck him up, son. Fuck your ass up. Fuck your ass up.
Degenerate?
Woo for
I
life.
like that. I like that. What's up, Shay? What's up? Degenerate Matt Six Bar. What's up?
What's up, Matt?
What's going on, buddy? What's going on?
I don't know. I can't hear you
Chat.
over that noise.
Shay the Red.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Demfly. What's up,
Male
man?
panel. Hey, Luke.
Goblin
How's it
Girl.
going?
Oh yeah.
Rock on, Pedro.
Yeah. No, I'm being gatekept by.
I'm just kidding.
I'm being gatekept by.
Hey,
by
son.
Jason.
Being gatekept by Jason.
Yeah.
What's going on, sir?
Howdy.
Hey, Si.
So has anybody else seen the Batman yet? Because I know Bahr and I really would like to discuss it, but
No.
I've seen it.
there you go. All right. I'm guessing that's a big negative on the rest of the panel.
If you mean in terms of spoilers, I don't care. I don't know if Shay does.
Well-
I can't hear over the amp, so I don't know what you asked.
That's a guitar.
Whatever.
Right above her head. Hey,
What's
Michael
up,
P.
Michael T?
How's it going, guys?
I could talk about it
Oh,
without
what's up, Michael
spoiling
T?
it. There's all kinds of cool stuff that I liked
Yeah.
about it. Stuff I didn't like about it that doesn't have
I always
anything to do
forget
with
the
the
name.
plot.
Who's the guy that played Penguin?
Colin Farrell.
That was
Colin
Colin
Farrell.
Farrell,
I
yeah.
thought it was Colin Farrell. Okay. I thought
Burgess
it was
Meredith.
Burgess
Burgess
Meredith.
Meredith.
Burgess Meredith is the original Penguin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked Colin Farrell. Like at first you're watching it and you're going, holy shit, that's Colin Farrell? I can't even tell. And then by the next scene you're not even paying attention.
Yeah.
He has like a cool scarring on his face where at one angle it makes his nose look like oddly pointed, but it's only from like the lighting, so it kind of gives him that like penguin look. I thought that was kind of cool.
Matt, did you like the two-fingered Danny DeVito version? Eat raw fish.
Oswald.
Two-fingered Danny DeVito. I thought it was interesting. I thought it fit.
Flipper hands.
Flipper hands, right.
Yeah. I played him like a harp. Yeah, I thought that was cool.
Like a harp from hell.
Yeah.
Dude, that movie's underrated, dude.
I really like the first two
like
Tim Burton
Batman.
Batman movies.
How about Val Kilmer?
I love the aesthetic. Batman Forever is sometimes tolerable if you're really drunk or stoned.
Yeah.
And Batman and Robin is god fucking awful.
Was that the one with the fin, or was on the
Suit me up,
Batmobile that
Alfred.
wobbled? The rubber
Suit me
fin?
up, Uncle Alfred.
What's up, Krager? Good to see ya.
Hey.
Hey, what's up, Matt? We got another Matt.
Yeah,
Metal Movies and
Matt
Whiskers. Yeah. Also, we got a Jason Krager in the chat there. Jason.
We're finally not overloaded with Michaels. There's Matts now.
It's still M's. Yeah, I mean, look above Shay. I mean, there's Madro.
Madro.
Mook and Mason hosting this thing.
Yeah. Mason.
Mute. I shall.
The first time I've been called a mook.
Mook.
Florida, I doubt it. Yeah.
There you are. Welcome, Jay Krager. Everybody, Jason Krager has the secret perk cover to Absolute.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So if you signed up for the mailing list, make sure you get your copy because there's not many.
Also, I got the digital copy of Hammer, and holy fuck, you guys are in for a fucking great book. Oh my god!
Exciting.
Yes.
Yeah, Hammer's good. Hammer's
Krager,
good.
you fucking knocked it out.
Yeah,
that
Krager's
book
stuff
is beautiful. I love it.
Yeah.
Love it, dude.
Do you love it?
I do actually. I love the Norse mythology. I mean, what the fuck are you even asking for? Of course you know that.
I'm gonna go around it.
Yeah.
What is it? What do you say? What is it? It said bat.
What?
Bat. What?
There we go.
That's cool.
That one's
There's
that's
the
the crap one, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
good.
redid it and it's crap. So
No, I'm just kidding. I like it too.
only the best for my customers.
That's right.
Only
Yeah.
the worst for my customers.
It looks good.
Yes, Tokame, I draw. What the hell?
You
Hey,
got double
Michael
fire
T.
working away down there. I like seeing that.
Michael T,
Oh,
I'm
it's
going to
worse.
make a new Bulgy.
Oh, I hope that
As the creator, yes. By all means.
look at this.
I love it.
We were
Intro
talking,
was fuck yeah.
dude. We were talking the other day of like what would be a cool Batman sequel villain that we
Yeah.
haven't seen, and I was like, I'd love to see the ventriloquist,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it would be dope, dude. Yeah.
or
Done
I'd
correctly,
love
yeah,
to
that would
see
be cool.
like Killer Moth as well. I think Killer
Absolutely.
Moth done right, like an
Calendar
anti-Batman
Man
would be
and
pretty
Condiment
dope.
Man together.
Well, they haven't done Man Bat yet either, though.
No.
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 Dude,
Man
and
Bat
then
would be
the-
really
the
fucking
Joker?
cool.
Like
Did
the
you guys see
lizard
the
in
Joker?
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like at the end of Batman.
Yeah.
Like you could kind of see him through the
wanna
glass. So I
see-
was just like,
Kind of see him, man.
Batman
kind of see like
animated.
the opening
Man
inside
Bat.
of his mouth.
Anyone out there that hasn't seen it yet, don't stay to the ending credits. Just don't.
Nah, you're good.
You're
can wait
good.
when the credits start.
You don't have to worry about it. Hey, what are you?
A piece for, a piece to go for the latest tug campaign. Hunt for the
Oh,
Littlest
cool.
Umbrella.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I was
Just
thinking
in
of
the
doing
description.
something up since I got a little free time. Kind of free time, not really any free time. Pedro,
What's that?
what are you doing?
Rob's. But
Okay.
okay, let me just gotta share the screen.
He's shopping for a new horse.
Yeah.
A new horse with no name.
Of course, it's gonna look at him cross-eyed.
With no stereoscopic vision.
Yeah, so I'm doing roughs for.
Oh, nice. I like the motion on that.
Very cool.
Motion in the ocean. Nice.
Yeah, so I'm almost done with this trailer. So yeah, that's
Sweet.
Nice, dude.
I like how it dives out the bottom. You don't see that a lot.
What are you working on, Si?
Massaging my boobs.
Nice.
Cool.
Really not an art form, but
Very productive.
That's
My
because you're
daughter-
not studying it enough, Jason.
You know what? It can be an art form. It depends on the boobs.
I was just gonna say, Jason.
then every guy is an artist. I mean, come on.
No. Some are just pawing.
Lola would be the most exquisite artist
Of what?
of anyone. Okay,
For
if
what?
that is an art form, I mean, she's at 93% or something like that.
Okay, Shay bought me boobs, so I feel like that has a higher percentage than.
Then Lola having them her whole life?
I mean, don't you think Shay has had them?
Yeah, well, but
Plus, she bought more. That's my point.
Lola's 97%.
Not extra for herself, more for other people.
Yeah, just spreading the love.
Yes, but more for someone to wear who is within reaching distance. That's my point.
I
What else
am
came out?
not a part of this entire conversation.
You're the center
Just
of it.
trying to paint.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a beautiful minefield.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what's cool about that Joker? Is the prosthetics on his nose and his face.
You get a brief glimpse of him, and yeah.
Yeah,
did like
that's what I was thinking too. I was like, at first I was like, is that fucking Two-Face? With the
Yeah.
Joker, but it's
A profile for the Riddler, and you know how Riddler and Joker are kind of similar in some ways. He kind of helps him out, and it's got that whole like Killing Joke feel. You know what I mean?
Right.
But they cut it out of the movie, but it's going to be in the special features, so it should be kind of fun.
You mean they cut
Trying to
something
Hannibal
from the
Lecter
movie?
him?
Yeah. Lecter, yeah, and they cut it out. But yeah,
I
can't
will
wait,
say
man.
that movie is a little long. Like,
It's a little long.
I mean, I was enjoying it, but near the end, I was kind of like shifting around.
Yeah, dude, I was really getting like shifty in my seat. Like you could watch it from home, it would be nice.
Because there's shots and there's scenes in the movie where I feel like we've already seen it. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, they're having another meeting on the rooftop. Like, okay, he's driving again through the Times Square. You know what I mean? It was just like, I'm not saying I wanted any of the story cut, but I feel like a few seconds here and there would have added to
some of the
at
sequences
least a half
were-
an hour.
Yeah, some of the sequences were overly long.
Dude,
for no
like,
reason.
I'm fine with showing Catwoman walking through the crowd. Like, okay, give them what they want. But it was just like, holy fuck! Like, how long is this shot? Like, we get it. She's walking through the crowd. Like,
she
I've
hot,
already been
yeah.
here for fucking 2 hours. Like, just get where you're
Yeah,
going.
yeah, that was long.
Yeah, they could have trimmed it easily. Yeah,
But I don't know where. I liked his suit. I liked his kind of arc where he started and where he ends. I don't want to spoil it, but you know what I mean? And there's like definitely, it's not just like I'm Batman and then I end up with like I'm just a better Batman. It's he's definitely like dealing with shit. I mean, it was interesting.
I really like. It seemed like for a little bit they gave a little hint at a like Court of Owl type stuff with some of it, like they're talking about the Thomas Wayne and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like with that backstory.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
really-
I feel like that was kind of getting pulled from the Long Halloween more than
Think so?
Court of Owls. Yeah.
Mhm. I think Hutch is going to be the next villain.
Because I didn't. I mean, if they really wanted to do Court of Owls reference, they would have fucking flashed an owl.
Yeah.
I want to
You know
see
what I mean?
Rat Catcher.
Rat Catcher.
That wouldn't be bad.
I just want to see Killer Croc like eating people, like like Hannibal Lecter, but living in the sewer, and then Penguin like recruits him to become like a maybe like a bodyguard or something. Just like a little throwaway guy, but fun. Just a little
cool
bruiser.
to see Killer Croc done like in the cartoon where he's like a pro wrestler or something with a skin disease rather than just like a fucking
alligator
monster man.
There's so many variations of Killer Croc.
Hold on, I can double the budget right now. Let's do a real fucking Clayface.
Oh man,
dude. See, that's the cool thing with this show. It's like it felt grounded, but it also felt like there was room for Clayface. Yeah, for Clayface. For
that was
Mr.
always my
Freeze.
biggest problem with the Nolan Batman.
Yeah.
Is that there was absolutely no room for anything like Clayface or Man Bat or anything of the like. It all had to be super real.
Yeah, it was way
super
too
serial.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And it's funny because you see like Nolan, the last movie, like Nolan with reverse time and thing, like that's insane. But he couldn't do like the crazy elements of Batman. So.
But did you get the Sherlock Holmes vibe from the movie? Did he play the
Yes,
A lot of detective stuff was cool. Yeah.
Like right now, my wife and I are doing that hunt a killer murder mystery through the mail. Like every month they send you a
I've met
package.
those guys.
It is, well, if you talk to them again, tell them fuck yeah.
Yeah, so they used to do, they actually had like a multi-day event where you would go to, they had this little fucking summer camp that wasn't being used, and they staged like a live action hunt a killer thing. So they basically made it like this girl whose sister had gone missing, and she was, appealing to the
that's the
public
story.
to try
Please don't spoil it.
Oh, they won't do it again. I've already asked.
But
them
that's
about it.
the
They'll
story.
never-
That's the story that's going on right now. That's the case that we're dealing with right now. Is
because they
we're
were
dealing
going
with
over the
a
other
woman
cases.
whose sister went missing, and
Uh-huh.
they've contacted us. So that's
Holy shit!
don't
It's gonna
spoil
be
it.
fun.
Okay.
I won't. It's gonna
But
be
yeah,
fun.
so the first couple of boxes we got, I was like, yo, we're getting the red string out. I'm getting a fucking Batman mask. Like, and my wife was like, what? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking Batman this shit. And she was like, okay. But then we went and saw the Batman, and I was like, am I right? She's like, yeah, okay, I get it now. It's like,
She's
yes.
like, I guess we'll do it. That's fine.
Yeah, I was like,
No,
that's
it,
fucking Batman. Like, she doesn't know Batman, but I was like,
So man, are you
that's
gonna be
fucking
driving and
Batman.
singing the song? Singing the song like a
No, I'm gonna go.
I'm
Bahr.
What's this?
The thing that was really cool when they did the like live action weekend thing is like people literally slept at the camp. And like all throughout the fucking, it was like 3 days long. All throughout the 3 days, like shit kept happening, and this place was creepy AF. Like I at one point was like, as a volunteer in one of the cast, like yeah, I gotta, like yeah, go to die. Like I don't want to go in here. I'll hold it for 3 more days.
It's a
That's
really
fine.
well curated package.
Welcome to the murder
It
map.
came with like a tourist magazine, and at first you're just kind of flipping through it, and then you realize, oh, there's like an article about the water currents, and that has to do with maybe where the body went into the water, and maybe where it showed up. Like it's fun.
It's really complex.
Yeah.
That it took, like they weren't in the red, but it was like they were like, dude, it was so much fucking work. So they were just like, we're probably never doing it again. And I was like, no, please do one more. Like, let me be a part of this, because it was fucking. I had people coming up to me and they like look at me and be like, you know something. And I had one guy who like tried to put the moves on me to try and get me to give him information. And he gets really close and he's like, hey, so like just between us. And I like looked at him and all of a sudden his buddy's like, He goes, dude, I would take the quest back from her. I'm pretty sure she's about to kill you. And he like goes to touch me, and I looked at his hand, and then all of a sudden he like takes his hand off, and he's like, sorry. Because I was told that I wasn't allowed to speak unless they gave me a certain like phrase or something. I wasn't allowed to speak. So I was just sat there, and I would just stare at people, and the whole time the guy was like, come on, I saw you give it to these people, and I just looked at him, and they were like, dude, you need to stop talking to her. Like, she is going to kill you. I was like, this is great. I like just hanging out in the woods and like not
Scaring
talking
people.
and having people think that I'm terrifying. And then
We have very
after,
different opinions, or of
it was
what,
well, no, and like after everything finished, it turned into a huge fucking rave in the woods. So like they had the big reveal and everything, and then it was like,
MDMA
yo, let's
for everyone.
party, and everyone just got shit faced and like glow sticks came out. It was awesome. It was really fun.
Yeah, it's fun to do. We're just kind of like taking it like, you know, kids go to bed, get a little glass of wine, kind of chill, kind of spread everything out and look at it. It's fun. I like it.
3 shots of tequila.
Well, the people that did it are really, really good at curating an experience.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
They absolutely know what they're doing. So if you're interested in like trying to be a sleuth, or you're interested in like serial killers and shit, you absolutely should get a Hunt a Killer package. Because
You're interested in being a serial killer. Nice.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You know, Shay,
You know,
after I
if you're
move,
interested in like true
doing-
crime, you know, if you're like been listening to true crime for years, it's like now it's your turn. Like, what would you do? You know,
wow. I would leave. What? Hell no.
You guys ever seen Cold Justice?
No.
Negative Ghost Rider.
I know what it is, but I haven't actually watched any of it.
So it's a show. I think it's on Netflix still. It's these lady detectives that go find these cold cases from like 60, 30, 20 years ago, and they solve them.
Oh,
and it's crazy. It makes these like some of these cops look like damn, dude. Yeah, but it's a cool show, man. You guys should definitely check it out.
I think I've seen like part of one episode, and I was like, this is like, these ladies are a little intimidating.
Yeah, they're badasses. They
just like blow into an area, and they're like,
oh my god,
give me all your files. And you're like, oh, okay,
old
shit.
ass
Like,
crimes.
they're like female reachers.
Yeah, a little scary.
Wait, are they 6'7"?
No.
Hey, what's up, Edwin? Good to
Maybe
see
if
you.
they stand on top of each other's shoulders.
I was gonna say,
Chat and Pops. What's going on, Pops?
Maybe.
Oh man, they're a combiner.
Chill, Pops.
Nice.
Yeah, it's had a nice chat tonight.
Now you can see what I'm working on.
Yeah.
This is Salamandroid for our boy Shadowhawk.
Yeah, it's looking good, dude.
Thank you, sir.
Can you guys hear that?
The thunder?
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
What kind of mic do you have, Shay?
What did you
It's like
eat?
they're in my room almost. It's crazy.
Me?
Like, yeah, like I'll hear like little suffling sounds, and I'm looking, and it's coming from you. But it's not bad. No, it's not bad. I'm just like, what kind of mic does she got? 'Cause she's
It's a Yeti.
It's
I put away the guitar. Don't kick me.
Ooh. I'm not kicking you. Why would I?
Because you already did it
ASMR.
once?
Yeah.
I never would do such a thing to Pedro. Pedro's
Yeah.
my friend.
Yeah.
Man.
If it happened, StreamYard glitched, maybe. I don't know.
Of course
but
it did.
StreamYard glitched. Okay.
I'm blind. What do you want? I didn't see the button. You saw what my retinas look like. Come on now.
You already said that was a fake.
Yeah.
Hey, Luke, you
That
gonna
was,
go watch
that was
the
a
Northman?
reasonable facsimile of what's going on with your eyes.
Yes, that's what that is.
Oh, by the way, I'm not really listening to the stream at all. I'm I got an Audible book going.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
typical.
Nice.
Which one? What did you? What did you?
Yeah, which one?
Whatever Luke's.
No.
Honestly, that was
What
a sample that I was listening to before, and they remind me that I had a bunch of credits that might expire. I'm like, motherfucker, I paid for those credits. They better not expire.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't get that
if you-
expiration thing for shit you pay. But dude, the hell.
If you want a good true crime, story on Audible. American Predator is actually really good. It covers one of the probably most random serial killers that the U.S. has ever really had that nobody has ever really heard of. His name is Israel Keys.
Oh, I've heard of that motherfucker.
Have you?
I've heard that name before.
Psycho.
Yo, the going to a location and then burying like a kill kit.
Yeah. Oh, and he did it all over the country.
Yes. Yeah.
He had him
Holy
in
fuck.
New York. He had him in Texas. He had him in Arizona. He had him in Alaska. This
Straight
bastard
super
was
villain. A fucking super
Seattle.
Yeah. Dude,
Dude,
the fact that we're talking about this stuff again, there's thunder.
What did Sai eat?
I don't know.
He was like in and raised in my home state.
What, didn't he like grew up in like some sort of cult or some sort of like religious?
Yeah, so his parents hopped from
Jesus.
like religious cult to religious cult. So
Cool.
like instead of like being just one, they would like go to one and then they would decide that they found a better one and they'd move.
This
like,
one
all
isn't
8 of
severe
their
enough.
Kids.
I
Let's
thought you
move.
were supposed to stick in the cult until you drank the Kool-Aid. Are you allowed to just like bounce around?
I mean,
Mother,
they bounce.
mother,
They bounce
mother.
to several different
Okay.
ones. Like,
Okay.
yeah, they were different. But like, oh my gosh, it
Yeah,
was
the
crazy.
story is just like the woman that he like had this woman like in a fucking storage room like outside of his house, right, with his kid.
Oh, you're talking about the fishing cabin up in
Fucking-
Alaska that he kept her in until he killed her, and then he kept her body there for like 4 months before he finally disposed of her by dropping her piece by piece into a frozen river.
Yeah, it was a while. It's been a while since I like listened or
I'm
read
telling you,
about that
American
guy.
Predator.
It's fucking
So-
gnarly.
Didn't they make a movie about him with John Cusack?
I don't know.
I think they did. Where he's in Alaska killing all those people and he's flying them around and dropping their bodies all over those little
Well, so
islands.
He killed. The thing is he didn't kill in one area. Like he killed in Alaska, but then he would like take someone in Alaska. He would, go to Washington or something, pick up a person, drive to Arizona, kill them, drive to Texas, dump the body. Like he fucking. They couldn't get an MO on him that was super solid because every single one that he did was purely like not like a crime of passion, a crime of convenience. It was
So
just
there
like
was no
whoever the
pattern.
fuck was working.
Wow.
So he
He
listened
just
to George Carlin.
He just picked up random people and then he would like kill them in random ways, and he rarely killed somebody the same way twice. Like he just
Oh, come on, man.
yeah, like they couldn't.
Are you scared, Pedro?
Yeah.
No, Pedro, this is how
And
good
the
it is.
thunder
The way that
rolled.
the way that they found as much as they did is because he gave it to them.
Yeah, once he
Not
was
because
caught,
they
he was
found
like,
it, but
"Fuck
because
it."
he told them.
Do you have a problem with the thunder, Pedro?
The thunder and the topic.
You want to talk about serial killers?
I can handle one at a time, but both.
I actually opened my
man, I
sliding
love-
glass
I love
door
the
so
sound
you'd
of
get
thunder.
more.
Thank you,
of the-
Si.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Si. You're always
So what's the
very
average
considerate.
number of serial killers that are operating right now? Is it like
In
one
the
per
U.S.,
state?
about 50.
Is it?
Yeah.
I was going to say
it'd be higher
it's
than that.
a decent amount.
What about that Holmes? You guys know about H.H. Holmes?
Yeah, I
Yeah, with
watched that
the whole
documentary
building that he built.
Yeah.
Gnarly.
The documentary on Netflix was really good.
Was that the motel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was like one of the first, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Hey,
he's
what's
like,
up, Lacam?
Yeah, look at him, sir.
Yeah, he had like death trap
Yeah.
rooms and things.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't
You
he
can
who,
check
like,
in, but you
Jigsaw was
can never
loosely
check
based on?
out.
What the hell?
What's
I
that,
just
Michael?
I don't understand the deviation from normalcy that a lot of these people have in order to be able to do this kind of shit.
Yeah,
some kind of crossing wiring in their brain.
Yeah,
Just,
I understand.
I know. As somebody who wanted to be a neurologist, that's why I find this stuff
it
fascinating.
is. It's fascinating.
If someone's truly psychotic, they'll just kill you because of convenience, just because you're there. It's not personal in their mind.
That's what I'm saying with Israel Keys. It was literally everyone that he killed was like, they were home.
Yeah,
they were working at this like random shack.
That reminded me of Richard Pryor. Like, why do you kill everybody in your house? They were home. I'm like, okay.
I remember reading American Psycho for the first
home.
time on the subway. I was living in the city, just sitting there reading American Psycho and just having to stop reading it and looking around.
Yeah.
Like, who you fucking psycho motherfuckers? Like, who's trying to kill me?
I would not read that on the subway.
What?
Yeah, that's a rough read.
Oh, yeah, I don't doubt it.
So weird. So
Dude,
weird.
I have a hard time reading the horror. I like listening to somebody narrate it because you feel like you're kind of more at their mercy. Like, if I read it, I'm gonna hit a point where I'm like, I'm just gonna put this down.
Yeah.
Go over here.
Check out Lazy Masquerade. That guy on YouTube, he's got some scary stories. It's all just a YouTube channel where he had a contest where all of his viewers just send in real stories, or just scary stories, and most of them were just real stories. And a lot of them were just straight up about hitchhikers all across America. Like, do not pick up hitchhikers.
Never.
Those are the scariest stories I've ever heard. And the guy you're talking about, the one in Alaska, he was talking about him. That was one of the stories. And he has it in an English accent, or he's English, possibly. But the way he says it, it's really slow and talks really slow. Like this.
So this isn't Chills,
then.
This isn't.
It's called Lazy Masquerade. That's the name of the show. But I'll watch it every now and then, or listen to it. Sorry, but then I'll start to get freaked out and scared, and I'll stop listening to it.
You're like, and we're done for today. That's
Every now and then, it's cool to get a little scary. You know, it's a cheap thrill. You know.
That's
maybe I'll sound like a pussy, but that happened to me with an Anne Rice book.
Anne Rice?
Yeah, that does make you a pussy.
Witchy
He's
now.
scary. Tom Cruise was scary in there when he came back from the swamp playing the piano.
It wasn't about vampires.
Seriously,
It was about, this book is about witches.
Mm.
It's called Witchy Now. Like, the first one is really good. The other two are just like,
Oh, the Mayfair Witches trilogy.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that thing. I had to put that book down several times. Like, oh, okay. So yeah, I'm not that big into horror.
Okay, so here's a question for everyone on the panel then. What would you say is like one of your biggest fears?
Hocky's in chat.
Losing my family, losing my wife and kids.
Yeah.
I thought it was spiders.
Yeah,
I don't have a
I
particular
get night
fondness for
terrors
sharks.
from burning in a car, like being
Mine
stuck
is
in a car.
very-
Yeah, being stuck in a car with my family and it's on fire and I can't get out. Like that's like a recurring.
Oh man, don't
nightmare
ever,
that I get.
There's
Mine
an
is
NF
very
music
selfish.
video you should not watch then.
Okay, cool.
Because there's a scene in it.
Not watching this.
Like, there's a scene in it where he's like in a car and it catches fire and his dad is on the outside and he's like trapped inside of it and his dad's just watching him. And I was like, this is so messed up. I'm like, save your son. What is wrong with you?
I think the most scariest thing for me is the unknown, which is everything. If you think about it.
I don't know anything.
I don't know anything. Ah! Yeah.
I know nothing.
Turns to his left. Ah! Turns to his right. Ah!
There's so much unknown.
Is that a math book? Ah!
Well, you know, so many horror elements are when the person is strapped down and they're helpless, and you know they're helpless, and it's going to take a miracle. One that really upset me was Bone Tomahawk.
Yeah, that's my favorite director right now. But his second movie was my favorite movie I've seen in the last 7 years. The Raw on Cell Block 99 with Vince Vaughn. Love that fucking movie.
Dude, that movie's so dope.
So good.
Like, holy shit, Vince Vaughn's a fucking badass.
And I mean, I know he had it in him because he played Norman Bates, for a '90s style with Vigo or whatever. But then when I saw that, I was just like, oh wow, this is next level shit.
Wasn't Norman Bates based on
Ed Gein,
the gentleman that had the motel?
Loosely. Ed Gein was the inspiration for a few different ones too.
Yeah,
Ed Gein's been an influence.
Yeah, kind of a mashup.
Yeah, Leatherface too. There's a big
Yeah,
one.
Leatherface.
Leatherface is the biggest Ed Gein reference.
Yeah, and I'm not that far. I mean, I'm about 9 hours away from where all that happened, and that always unsettles me.
That's the worst. Is when you're like living somewhere and everything's happy, and then all of a sudden you hear some story about some like grisly murder, and you're like, oh my gosh, that's down the street.
Yeah.
Right.
That's life. When shit's going really good, you gotta look over your shoulder. That's when you know shit's about to get fucked up.
Yeah, exactly.
So Matt, you want to hear the worst thing ever? When I was stationed in England.
No, I don't want to.
Actually, don't want to hear the worst thing ever. I mean, it's
too late. It's really bad. Well, no, it's bad. Let me not undersell it. It is bad. But no, when I was living in England, there was a lot of like terrorist instances and stuff that happened, and so they put out an order that said you're not allowed to come to base or leave base in uniform. You have to change into civvies, right? And I was like, okay, cool. And I thought it was just because of the protests that happened at our parent base all the time. That literally, like, they scheduled protests every Friday. And they were going to protest from, like, 9 a.m. until noon every... So I thought it was, like, just disgruntled people that were going to stand there with picket signs and be like, go home. And, like, no big deal. Come to find out, one of the times that they did the order was because a naval cadet had gotten struck with a car at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. 2 guys got out and beheaded him in the middle of the day with machetes.
Wow.
Whoa.
With people all around filming it and stuff, right? And so find all of that out. And I was like, holy fuck, that's a big deal. And I was like, yeah, but that still was at least kind of far for me. Come to find out that the 2 people that did it that were eventually arrested lived in the village next to me, which is about the equivalent of a block away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man!
And the way that they picked their target was they found someone in a uniform. This kid wasn't even technically in the Navy, the Royal Navy yet. He was a cadet, and he wouldn't be enlisted. Like he wouldn't actually have started his service as a naval officer until he graduated from the university, and they beheaded him because he was in uniform.
So like his equivalent of his ROTC uniform.
Yeah, he was basically in an ROTC uniform and got killed for it. And these guys lived a block away from me. So I totally understand that whole like, oh fuck, that is horrifying. I thought I was safe, and apparently I'm very much not.
I don't know, man. All the horrible, like real horrible
This is
stories
why-
are like torture by the military. So
Always carry a knife.
Yeah.
So
I carry a
started-
shay.
I had a knife. Like I found one of my girlfriends ended up putting a pocket knife attached to her bra strap, and I was like, "Do you like do that every day?" And she's like, "Yeah, you just get used to it after a while." And I can attest, you do after a while. Just get used to having a knife tucked right there into your bra strap. So I have like that one in my purse. Currently a machete behind the back seat of my driver's seat of my car, courtesy of my dad. But yeah, I always like to go somewhere with that, some kind of protection after all that shit. I don't trust people anymore.
When you're young and your parents say use protection, I don't think that's what they had in mind.
That is
This here is Mama's little helper.
My dad was like, oh, you're about, 12. I'm going to teach you how to throw knives and see if you're any good at it. And then if you are, I'll teach you where to cut on a person.
I need to edit that video and post it, by the way. Thanks for reminding me.
Please don't. That was so bad. I haven't thrown knives in so many years. That was terrible.
Ren Fair.
Yeah.
Hey, you got an axe to stick.
1. I think I threw 8.
You guys gonna go watch The Northman?
Yeah.
That's a comedy North show, right?
That's Norseman on Netflix. It's hilarious. But the one I'm talking about is like a pre-Viking era berserker type Conan style movie.
But that was the movie. The preview they had on Twitter.
Wait, is that the one with the black chick?
No,
that's Viking.
That's Valhalla. That's actually like a guy. That was like the last guy that stood against Christianity in real history. His name was Hocky. He was a young guy. He fathered a lot of kids.
Oh, it looked like a black woman.
And then the show it's a black woman. Yeah, that's older. Yeah, Northman.
Was it a guy with red hair? Because that would actually make a lot of sense if they changed it to a black woman.
Yeah, the black woman.
Probably.
This shit is just reaching peaks of just goddamn fucking ridiculousness now. Christ all fucking mighty.
Isn't it wonderful?
Like, bending over backwards to stick your head up your own racist ass. Seriously, that's what this shit is.
You like Vikings, huh?
Unfucking believable.
You like Vikings? Okay. All right.
Did you see the show Vikings, Luke?
It sounds like there's something
what?
to that. Like Vikings?
Did you watch the
Naked
show
Men?
Vikings?
I liked the
sandals?
original. What? I feel
Do you
like there are
Gladiator
three different
movies?
conversations going
Sorry,
on here,
no.
and
Go ahead.
I cannot keep up. I liked the original show Vikings. I stopped paying attention to it years ago.
Shay, we still gotta watch that.
That first season was pretty solid, dude, with Gabriel Byrne.
It's your
I like that one.
Yeah, first season was solid.
I liked it.
And Rolo.
Rolo Tony Brown time.
I mean, I realize it's historical fiction, but at least, stick to historically somewhat accurate.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
bend the history a little bit. Don't just outright fucking break it.
Yeah.
Oh, Luke. So my sister gave me an Ancestry DNA kit to do.
Yeah.
And I got the results back, and it basically came back and said that I am the whitest white that is ever whited. I think it was like 78% Eastern or Western European, 11% Swedish, 11% Danish and Norwegian.
Before I would do that, I would have them make sure that they destroy your blood sample after they're done testing it.
Sweetie, do you have any idea how many places have my blood on file at this point?
Okay.
I don't give a shit.
She kind of works for that.
The military has it so many times over, and then they turn around and have fucking compromised my information. Probably, I could have credit monitoring for as many times as they have compromised my information. I could have credit monitoring for the next 5 lifetimes.
So we can have clone Shays.
Yeah,
everywhere.
exactly. There's already a clone Shay, more than likely.
No, it'll
Army of
never.
giant Amazonian women coming at you.
It'll never happen. She's too
Oh
wild.
no!
It's growing right now. Okay, we need. Don't tell her.
Yeah, I've stopped caring because I just assume it's gonna happen. So
I thought the
one day I'll
Ancestry
face
kit
off
was
against
cool.
my.
Have you gotten your result? You said, oh, that's right. You did say you got
Yeah.
your results back. It's cool how they'll kind of show you what's going on with the timeline.
Mm-hmm.
At least with me,
Yeah.
I saw it's like okay, this movement was because of this reason during this time period.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting stuff.
Well, and that was the funny thing is everything that I was looking at for where my family was, so you remember when you're like a kid and they're like, we're going to do genealogy and you're going to tell us about your family. Like, I went to my family and nobody in my family got anything right. My grandmother was like, we're Italian. My dad said we were Irish, which he was basing it off of our last name, but he was basing it off of spelling our last name incorrectly. And so I was like, no, the way that, it's not Irish, it's Scottish if you spell it that way, and that's not how we spell it. We spell it the way that the Danish spell it, so you're still not even close to right. My mom was the closest one. She's like, we're French, which we're not, but all of them were like, we're all of these other things, and then I get Ancestry back, and I was like, hey mom, remember when you said that I was like French or Italian or potentially Irish for some reason? I was like, yeah, none of that. We're Scandinavian. It was like every place that they moved was where Vikings moved through. And then a group of them were like, no, this place is good, we'll just stay. And they just hung out. And then more of them were like, yeah, we're getting kind of antsy, we're going to move some more. That was my family, essentially. And it's just all
carnies.
white people.
There's this YouTube channel I watch called Viking Stories, and it's this college professor from Norway named Sturla. He got canceled too, and he goes what he's been doing for like the last, I think, 20 years. He's been going and taking DNA from different places all around the world to find out what Viking DNA is where, you know. So he goes to Russia and does the Rus Vikings. He goes to the Middle East.
Oh my gosh!
He goes to Morocco. He goes everywhere, you know, and he's even dealt with like the Taliban and it's Viking Stories is his channel. It's on YouTube. It's awesome, and he got in a big argument with one of these SCWs in Norway. That was saying that Vikings have no culture because they just went around and stole everybody's culture.
Appropriate.
And he had to fight that, and they all went against him.
Yeah, that is the culture,
fucked up, bro. You know what I mean?
Dude, they have like a deep-seated culture, but okay, cool. Like they got fucking mythology and shit.
One of his videos, he goes up north to find out where the first person with blonde hair and blue eyes came from, and it was two tribes that met on this little piece of ice. I mean, it's an island. It's crazy, you know, because he's just going like he's trying to find Rollo's DNA, and it was from one of like Edward from France. You know what I mean? And it's amazing. He's just a little channel too, but it's like big stuff. Like if you're into Viking stuff, like wow, like no one's talking about this stuff. And
dude,
there was a show like with,
sounds more like what the History Channel used to be,
right?
Like history.
You know what destroyed the History
Now
Channel?
it's just history.
At least what destroyed the History Channel? Yeah.
They were checking to see if they could find any living descendant from the Amazons, like Amazonian women tribes, and they actually found it. And there was this little girl in this fucking mountainous tribe, and she was like they took a picture of her. There's a whole article that I read about it. But they had found this like little girl, and they checked her DNA against the DNA that they found in a grave that was a female warrior who had scars on her, like where she would have chopped off her right tit so she could draw back an arrow, bow and arrow and everything. So she had scars on her breastplate, on her bone from that. And they went through all this, and they were like, well, the way that it was buried, the place it was buried, the fact that this is a woman, like this has to be a descendant from an Amazonian Viking, like female, whatever. And they matched their DNA up, and this little girl, the picture that they had of her, she was one of the most striking little girls I think I've ever seen. She had these like blue eyes that looked like freaking glaciers, but because her entire tribe was up in the mountains and kind of like out, she was like super bronze skinned from the sun and everything. And they ended up finding her, and like her whole little village were all descendants from the Amazons. And it was like, yeah, they actually exist, and here we go. Like this is a modern day one. It was so insane. It's so cool to see what they can do when they start tracking DNA like that.
It's crazy.
Yes.
Crickets. Sorry, I got a little geeky.
No, that was amazing shit. I love it.
A little bit of empty space there, so I thought I'd just say yes.
I'm speechless.
Yeah, let's pause for station identification.
That's awesome.
When are you guys launching?
Inkspots has to finish coloring the two last one page in a promo piece, and then we're gonna do the pre-launch.
Damn it, Inkspots.
Well, I mean, he's kind of busy taking his test for his certification.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he passed it. Did you see?
Yeah, he passed it.
Yeah.
Oh, he passed it. I thought that was the sample test.
That was not an easy
test.
It was the final. It was really hard, but he passed.
Good, awesome. That's good news. Yeah,
it was not an easy test.
Now move it, Inkspots.
No. Yeah, now get coloring. Slacker.
Do we get a launch you, Jason?
What?
Do
we get to launch you?
Is Shay muted?
No.
I can't hear Shay. What's happening?
Rude.
Yeah, of course. Well, there might be a dual launch. We don't know yet because it's Ink and me, so it's possible like he'll be on one channel, I'll be on with you guys, and we'll have like a dual launch. We're gonna brainstorm.
Oh my gosh! Don't hit me against Bancroft, please.
No, Bancroft streams at night. I'm launching in the. No, I'm not. Why would I wait? I'm not gonna waste the whole day of a launch. So, yeah. I mean,
I don't know, people keep on trying to pit me and Bancroft against each other, and it's starting to get old.
No, I don't understand the point of launching at like 11 o'clock at night. You're wasting a whole day because you lose time. It doesn't make any sense to me. You want to launch earlier.
Unless you were gonna launch at like midnight 01. You're every moment that you wait is time that is basically wasted.
Yeah, I get noon. Noon makes sense. Eastern, there's it just makes sense. There's people that will wake up just fine on the West Coast and stuff like that. So I think noon will be the launch time. We'll see what happens. It might be Ink and me both on. We have to flesh things out. So
I like that whole like you launch in the morning, you know what I'm talking, and then you just go all day. You know what I mean? Like a tour. You're playing all these venues.
Let me know when you have an idea because we're booked out like 2.5 months.
Oh, so you're booked out too much to have me on. That's fine. I get it.
I didn't say that. I said let me know when the fuck you have a launch date, sir.
Well, no, obviously there's a pre-launch. That's 6 months, of gathering the emails and us working on the book. So if we use all 6 months, but it'll be a while because we want to have a little bit done before we actually hit that button.
I heard that at 3 months, 2 or 3 months is like is better now because they're saying people forget about your shit. I'm sure they won't forget about yours, but I mean,
also if you're still active everywhere though, you're okay. And I mean, Frog G is part of the campaign himself.
Yeah.
So he's been promoting Operation Wrench and everything too, because he gets a cut, so he wants to do well.
Yeah.
So,
your campaign's
that's always a good incentive. Yeah.
Yeah. So but
should be pretty big.
I gotta get the contracts drawn up though because
I am so
most
excited for this. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun with it. That's for sure. I'm hoping people like Ink Spots came up with a good concept, and we're gonna brainstorm some more.
When you launching your book next, Luke?
I got a lot of work before I can launch mine, but it will be this year.
Sweet. I'm gonna launch a book in 2 years.
Nice.
Or a year.
I'm aiming to launch something in a year, but we'll see. I'm aiming to launch 2 things next year.
When are you launching your next book, Bahr?
There's something coming out in June this month.
Ooh.
I mean, not this month, but there's coming out in something June this year.
I know what you mean.
And I guess that's going to be coming out right around the time Rock and Roll Ninja. And then after that, I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that. I got like one more thing.
We got more projects.
Yeah, I got another thing with Richard. And then we're going to be doing a sequel to Rock and Roll Ninja. And then we're going to do a little side project because I have a relationship in the book with the Colonel and the Ninja Queen. So in Rock and Roll Ninja, there's a little like love situation where the Colonel fakes his death, and the Ninja Queen like finds out that he's alive. So you have to deal with like this scorned woman finding out that her lover is alive and fucking lied to her. We want to do a prequel where it kind of shows the Colonel after Vietnam, kind of in a like deer hunter kind of mode, where he's just kind of like fucking around in Southeast Asia, and then has this kind of weird wild adventure with this woman who turns out to be the Ninja Queen of this clan. It's pretty loose storytelling right now, but I really like that kind of like
it sounds fun
Oh,
whirlwind love.
Yeah.
kind of want it to be a kind of crazy love story where these two people were falling in love while this shit is exploding around them.
It actually kind of reminds me of an Elmore Leonard novel, to be honest with you.
I want to say hello to Past Master Dan real quick. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up?
Hail.
What's up,
Bellflower,
Past Master Dan?
When is how's it going with your Ashcan?
Ashcan fully funded.
Nice.
About 120%, something like that.
Nice.
Funded. Just working with the colorist now to color the main book. He's gotten pages 2 and 3 because that's what he started with done. He's working on page 1, page 4, and he's already got some done on another page. So,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
Good, man.
Yeah.
Pumped for it.
Sound exhausted.
Well, yeah. I mean, working with a colorist, and I was, thinking it was going to be
They're so
black and white.
egotistical and arrogant and narcissistic. So full of themselves. They think they're God's gift to all that walks. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, where is Ink?
I told you, it's Mike and camera. Got eaten by the
can't
dog.
listen.
Bring
He
your
has a
Billy
finger, right?
Bacsko now.
He could be in the chat. I mean, he doesn't need a mic or
A camera.
camera to be in the chat.
In
Right.
the chat, yeah.
I feel the love.
I mean, he might be celebrating. I don't know.
Celebrating what? Froggy ain't out yet.
Celebrating like the test that he just passed.
That's nothing.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
8-year-olds
Definitely.
do that. My nephew
People
passes
say
tests all day
Jason
long.
doesn't care.
My nephew passes tests all day long. You don't hear me like on streams. Oh, passed the test. He's 13. He passed tests. Ink's about to pass the test. Whoop-de-doo.
Good Dan.
Yeah. The test you pass at 13 and the test you pass as an adult that directly
I hear you over there,
income are
Pedro.
a little different.
And your income, yes.
Doing some degen over there, huh?
Oh, it's cool. Man.
Dude, I'm adding some little detail to the animation now.
Nice.
Devil's in the details.
Are you sharing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been sharing
that's
my
the wrong
screen.
Yeah, I've been clicking on you off and on, dude.
Well, have you? You've been showing what I've been doing?
Yeah. I don't know what happened to this picture. Yeah, I've been
I didn't
clicking
know
on
that.
your screen off and on. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Attention, right? I got you.
That's sweet.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that's cool, man.
animating tech, that's something that I can only do in CG. Thank you so much, guys.
It's looking awesome, dude.
How's your campaign coming along? Pedro?
We're 54%.
Oh, yeah, you'll get it.
How many more days you got left?
I'm on the first 30 days, and I'm on day. I have 18 days left.
Of the first 30?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Dude, I'm very pleased, dude. We're getting backers every day, like 1 or 2.
That's good. That's good.
It's getting me to get creative with the marketing. So I'm making it very Latin American.
I've noticed the whole grow your own bananas go back tropical.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
I was like, what the fuck, Pedro?
It's gonna get worse. I'm gonna take pictures
that's
with
good.
chicken. Yeah.
That's okay, you know, as
That's
long
cool,
as you're
man.
the one saying it and not us.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking about that. Like, I'm the only guy who can do this right now.
Lola
Yeah,
shouted
it's
you out
true.
on Tuck Stream. That
Yeah.
was cool.
Yeah, that was so cool. Thank you, Lola. But yeah, like the gig and Saturday is kind of putting on hold some of the things I want to do. But once I'm back, I'm gonna film from the waterfalls, do some promos there.
Oh yeah,
That's gonna be
that's
cool.
awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Hey Matt,
you like-
Bahr,
Yes,
Go
sir.
ahead. Go ahead.
I'm a little butthurt that your boy Zach took those concert shirts off, those tour shirts you made in the beginning of the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that?
Mhm.
Yeah, those are badass, dude. I was like, you should make a tour shirt. And he's like, that's a good idea. Let me hit up Matt Bahr. I think he made him like quick too. But those are badass, dude.
I think something might come back. I even did an idea of doing the New York Post page that I made that says there's ninjas on my lawn. I was thinking about putting that on the front of a shirt. I don't know.
That's such a tabloid headline.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty funny. And I don't know. I ask him stuff. Sometimes he answers me. Sometimes he doesn't. You know.
I'm gonna put my next book in a record.
Have a good night. Sorry to interrupt you, Matt, man. But have a good night, Shadowhawk. See you later. Go ahead.
Hey, take it easy, Shadowhawk.
Good night, Shadowhawk.
Good night.
Go ahead, Metal Movies.
Oh, I'm just saying I'm gonna put my next book in a vinyl sleeve.
Oh, nice.
So I want my next book to look like a metal record, basically. So it's gonna be 10 by 10.
Oh, okay. That's why you're gonna do it. All right, cool.
Yeah. So it's just like
you were
inspired
asking
by
about that a couple
metal
days
albums,
back.
you know. Yeah, but I'm gonna do 10 by 10 instead of 12 by 12. What do you guys think a good size Bristol would be for that? Shelby was for 10 by 10. You think 11 by 14?
Yeah,
I mean, you're gonna have to cut it down no matter what.
Yeah.
Cut it down.
I mean, I don't know, man. I would try to like be able to like cut it in half and get 2 boards. You know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like get a bigger board because it's generally cheaper that way, and then cut it down. I think Plegel was saying
down and then scan it at 1200 dpi.
I think Billy was saying that's how Plegel works. Like he just cuts. He gets bigger board that he gets.
You're right.
That's
it was
good,
Billy saying that about.
And he
Plegel,
cuts it down.
Yeah.
Because it's just cheaper that way. For the board that he gets anyway. Like you may not find the same deal. I wanna highlight this real quick. This here brought to my attention, and I forgot all about it. My apologies. I'll be back in this in a couple weeks.
Is it dope? Is it all right?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
it's
I cut it
fucking
off. I'm putting up roach
No,
balls real quick.
It's all right.
I'll go back in that in a second. But
No, it's cool. I gotta go get something to drink.
Funded, dude. Awesome.
Yeah,
Oh, you know that shit was gonna get funded quick though.
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
Dude,
I'm gonna be back in this.
hilarious.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be back in this in a couple weeks.
I watched that opening trailer, dude. That shit was
Yeah,
hilarious.
that trailer helped sell that for sure.
This artwork is just gorgeous, man. It's fantastic stuff. It's total crumb, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah, and you know it's all hand done, traditionally done.
Yeah,
you know.
But the trailer
ink
really
on
put
board and like watercolors and marker and all kinds of cool shit.
That's one of the instances where the trailer really magnified the project, though. It really caught people's attention.
We sold out
Early
a lot
on.
of things already.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Everybody go check out Roach Balls. It's gonna be a fun campaign. No featured tier, dude. Oh come on! How long have you been in the scene?
Dude, it's a campaign, man. He's bound to.
But yeah, I'm gonna be
Dude,
back.
he reached out, and I had to like count the days, and I think that we're getting him on his very last active day. Is like when I was able, because he messages me like probably 3 days before he went live, and he was like, "Hey, do you have any states?" And I was like, "When are you going live?" And he's like, "No, this day." I was like, "Shit, hold on," and start counting, and I was like, I'm just gonna put this into Google and have Google do it for me so I know I don't miscount. And I was like, okay, yeah, it's literally gonna be like your last day.
Oh man, well, that's a good closer. Yes,
Hey.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
he's
looking fucking
doing great,
Matt.
so.
Yeah.
I think Bahr left to get a drink.
Well, yeah, he had to go get a drink.
Yeah,
but yeah, he's.
Yeah,
he's
I've
killing
been clicking on him off and on throughout the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's been cool to see the page come along.
Yeah.
Do you want to see progress so far, Jason?
Yes, I do. Hold on. Un momento, por favor.
Un momento.
You remove me.
I remove you.
Jesus Christ.
That same button almost. All right,
Oh,
guys.
look at that.
Hey!
Great work in the eyes, Shay.
Nice.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Shay's my favorite Catwoman.
The eyes are pretty much the only thing that's rendered out from
Yeah.
the whole thing.
It's coming up nicely. I like it.
Yeah, it's looking
Thank
good.
you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's sweet, man.
You put a lot of work into that since you used cheap paints. Really had to paint over it.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea. I bought the wrong paint when I went to Michael's. So
Oh,
now I
you
have
bought
a
that
whole bunch
artist
of brand
loft
new-
too? The stuff in the bottle that's like really.
So I
garbage.
was trying to avoid the brand Craftsmart because I
Yeah,
know
Craftsmart.
it's shit.
That's it. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So they had like an entire wall that's all Craftsmart and it's garbage, right?
Yep.
And then when you turn around, that's where you have like folk art, which is pretty good. Americana is pretty
It's not bad.
good.
Americana's not
Apple Barrel, and then they sneak fucking Craftsmart back over there.
Yeah, they do.
And I didn't realize it until I got home and was like, why is this so opaque? And then I looked at it and was like, you motherfuckers. Like,
What are you working
now
on? Are you working on something?
Yeah, I'm working on
Oh,
this
keep
piece
talking.
right here for one of my backers. I'm like almost done with fulfillment, so that's what I'm doing, and then I'm gonna start working on my Viking Metal Bounty Hunter
Nice, dude.
biker book.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm sorry, Shay. I didn't mean that.
no, you're fine. You're fine.
I like
Go
how
ahead.
he's just, you know,
Biker Metal Bounty Hunter.
Yeah,
Nice.
just off the cuff.
He rolled dice for those adjectives.
Mm.
Yes, I think he did.
And
Just gonna
he
keep
rolled
saying
Lobo.
words to tell.
Yeah, Lobo for sure. Lobo, Thor, and Hulk. Those are the three characters that are my main inspiration for it.
Hey, what's up, Jim Cox? How's it going, man?
Hey, Jim.
Good to see you.
What up, Jim?
Oh, Jimmy.
Yeah, it's like Jim.
What are you working on, Double Flyer?
Huh.
Oh, froze at the wrong time.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
There it
that's
goes.
sweet, man.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, I like how you work on
Is
the
that a
scratch
face?
boards, dude.
Prismatic scratch board? That's cool.
Is that like
Well,
a face or a mask or something?
Oh,
Kind of
that's
looks like a Cthulhu.
yeah, I get that a lot. That's my character that comes out of the swamp.
Looks like my ex-wife.
Oh.
Well, looks like both
Hey,
of mine. Looks like both of mine.
Oh shit.
Oh,
And
Oh, we're getting the X's into it now.
well, those are
Both
easy
y'all got
jokes,
shit
you know.
taste.
But
Wow.
Present
that's what
company
I
except
said.
I
for
mean-
course, Luke.
see what Sai's working on. Looking good, Sai.
Working on
so,
titties.
So it's touting the boobies.
Looking good.
So
Looking good,
Sai
Sai.
does.
Thank
Good
you.
job. You're welcome. Ooh, nice, man. Look at you.
Cool.
Sweet.
Oh, look at that sound, man. Whoa.
That's badass.
Yeah.
Breathing
Sick.
fire.
I'm gonna be
Now,
sending you
now
some
what's
cards.
this character from?
how large is that? How large are you working, Luke? How
This is
big
11
a
by
piece?
17.
Okay.
Yep, this is
Yeah.
full size.
Are you kidding? That's half the size of his room. Just look at it.
I know.
Yeah.
It's
It's
Like
like
dry-
I'm drawing it on the wall right now.
It's like drywall.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just lean forward and I can draw on the wall behind me. Yes.
Yep. That's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the magic of
It's
television,
magic.
Luke. Damn it.
Yeah.
It's a magic.
Who drew that avatar of you, Luke? The one I think you had earlier in the show with your blue hair and stuff and the
that's-
skull face.
That's the you mean hang on, this?
Yeah, that shit's badass. Who drew
Yeah,
that?
that's B. She did the artwork for Dice Dames and Dudes. This is my
Navarro.
character that I'm playing on Dice Dames and Dudes.
Dude,
You
you can
need
get
it.
that on a t-shirt.
You need to eat. You need
That's
to
a
eat
comic
more,
book
Luke.
right there. That's a comic book right there.
Oh
You
yeah.
need to
Oh,
eat
yeah,
more.
Bees,
this is-
Bees,
yeah.
Bees got picked up by a couple
Yeah.
different artists.
A blue
or a couple
bearded
different
skull.
writers.
It looks fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah. Oh,
that's
she's
great.
phenomenal.
Yep.
A
But-
comic book based on a role playing campaign. Who does that?
Well, actually, this character has been in my head for a long time, and I just trotted him out so I could play around with him and try a few things.
Jason, I
Maps.
shared screen.
Maps.
So I've got three different stories that I'm working on with this character.
Hell
It's
yeah.
another
dude.
bulgy Sai.
It is.
Okay.
Everyone needs maps on their campaign. If you can get a map in there, ooh, dude.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's the
yeah.
full thing from her.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yep.
she
Fucking
drew
metal as
everybody, and then I put them all up on t-shirts, and they're
zoom
fucking
in.
badass.
Scroll up. Thank you.
God, you whine.
That's
That's
cool,
my
man.
channel. I'm allowed to.
You
Cosplay
can't
is
fucking
that.
see it anyway, Jason.
Yes.
I can see some blurriness.
Instead of a
There.
big dark blur, I see a big
That's
light
better.
blur.
Yeah, that's
The-
that's a
if
cool
you're-
cosplay
if you're
right there,
ever
bro.
Looking for someone to
Thanks,
do like
man.
a pinup or something, B is like phenomenal to work with, and she's really, really talented, obviously.
If you ever do fund that, like crowd wise, on your launch day, you should like fucking like cosplay that shit yourself. You know, that'd be pretty badass.
I absolutely will. I mean,
it's fun too. You know what I mean?
Don't base characters off yourself, but I mean, I kind of evolved into this character.
Yeah,
like
it's fun. It's fun. You know?
Yeah.
But I mean, this character, I've had this character in my head for a very, very long time. Like a very long time.
When are you
and
building the
I took
weapon,
my
Luke?
name because of this character.
That's
my
what
name
I mean,
on Twitter,
like,
Death Metal
probably-
Hero.
Yeah.
I mean, that is Kronos D. Smith, the Death Metal Hero. Is originally how it was. Yeah.
I like that you gave him, like, he has the middle name and it's just an initial right now, and maybe you'll hear
No,
what
it's
it
not
is.
an initial. It's
I know.
Death Smith.
I'm
Oh,
saying
Death
that you're like, his name is Kronos D. Smith.
I mean, that's
distinguished gentleman.
Yes, he is.
With a
Right up
selfie.
until you fuck around and find out.
His second name is Dietrich, and yeah.
I'm gonna put Bahr back up, and Luke's gonna be in charge. I gotta go take drugs.
What? Do that. Do that.
What?
Do it.
God, he wants
What?
What?
It's
I'm
looking
just sitting
beautiful.
here drinking this mojito.
Mojito.
Oh, mojito sounds so good right now.
Oh man.
Oh, hey.
When
I guess I'm
made properly, they
drinking
can be pretty damn tasty.
I'm drinking Guinness. I'm drinking root beer now.
I had some Guinness earlier tonight on the happy hour hangout. I had some the nitro cold brew Guinness.
I haven't
some,
drunk again
so
since
good.
my birthday, man.
They had some tall boys at the Winco over by my house in North Long Beach for like $2. I got like 4 of them. I'm like, I'll have a couple tonight, and then I'll have a couple on Patty's Day.
This tall boy has
Hell
been
yeah.
sitting here for like 2 months, and it's disgusting, and I don't know why I keep buying them, but when I'm desperate, I have one waiting.
I got this root beer from Australia. I don't know if it's called Bundaberg.
Yeah?
I don't know.
Any
Pretty good though.
Is it just regular root beer, or is it like hard root beer?
No, it's just regular root beer.
I
Trying
don't
to
know.
stay off the soda.
The only thing they import from Australia here is Foster's. And we avoid that like the plague.
Yeah, that's
Really?
pretty.
Yeah. That's some headache-inducing shit, man.
Yeah, it is, bro. That shit hurts.
Help us out, Hocky. Do you guys actually drink Foster's over there, or is it more like Budweiser here? Because I don't drink Budweiser. Like, what's up, Woodrow?
We don't have root beer. It says Australian family owned, crafted brew for over 3 days.
They have like sarsaparilla.
Yeah, it's a product of Australia on here.
We have ginger beer.
Sarsaparilla. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
I was talking about regular beer. I was asking about Foster's. Do you guys actually drink Foster's beer? Like
I used to drink the
Australia
green
for
cans,
beer.
the little gasoline cans. I used to call them. I used to drink the little green ones.
Foster's Australian for beer.
Yeah. Well, I'm just curious. Is that like our Budweiser over here? Like, is that their domestic?
According to all the Australians I've met and asked the
Yes.
question too, they think Foster tastes like ass.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
So,
kind of what I
yes.
figured. Much
So,
like
yes.
we think that Budweiser tastes like ass.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
bad,
dude.
Man,
I used to work at a radio station, and we had like a Foster sponsorship that was like cages upon cages of that shit. So whenever there was a party, like, here's the beer, like, ah, shit. Okay.
If I'm gonna drink the domestic shit, I just get a 40 of Mickey's now. I just say fuck it. I'll play God of War like 4 times a year. Get some peanuts, and then I get the 40 of Mickey's at the liquor store and just set pound on it.
Yeah, exactly.
nice.
But that
Yeah, they're
elephant
working on a new God of War game. Did you see that?
Oh, that sounds... Is that an excited or a shit?
That's a deflation.
Yeah, dude. I mean, AAA games is the same thing that's happening in comics is happening in AAA games.
I haven't paid attention.
Well,
in
everybody's
so
got
long.
to fucking, try
How
to push the agenda.
How can you try to SJW up God of War though?
A god.
Yeah.
Like literally the first scene in the first game is you getting fucking laid.
Well,
Yeah.
that's a problem.
One of the unlockable objectives is to bang
There's
the
been
goddess
plenty of
love.
websites that have complained about that, and you know.
Well, then they can go put their big boy pants on and play in someone else's sandbox.
Yeah, they can play Animal Crossing. They can play Animal Crossing.
Minecraft.
Yeah.
Go build your little
Minecraft
fucking
is the most
bunk
popular
beds.
game in the world.
Yeah.
But no, the story I thought for the most recent God of War game was actually pretty fucking decent. You know?
Yeah,
I
Are
thought
you
it was
talking about
really
the
well
one
done.
with the sun?
Yeah, I thought it was
my
really
gosh,
well
that's
crafted.
so good.
Yeah, that's good.
Like
That's the one I'm
really
playing.
well crafted. I mean, I don't know
Dude,
what
that,
they're gonna
like,
try to
heartstrings
do. I really hope that they don't fuck with the story too much. I mean, Corey Balrog, is that how Balrog?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I can't remember. I can never pronounce his last name correctly because it looks like Balrog, but it's not. Anyway, Corey worked on God of War 2. He knows what he's fucking doing. He did a good job with the first game. So, I mean, I hope that they don't change the formula too much for the second game. I mean, shit.
Well, I played
Unless Corey's not working on it, then, then we're fucked.
You could do 3 games. I was like, you got 9 realms. You got 3 realms per game. And I think that's what they're doing. Like, right when I played it, I was like, oh, yeah, you can do that,
Right.
If you're doing a Viking book, you can do 3 realms, per book, too.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
Hockey says no to Foster's.
Yeah.
That's a hard no.
I am the Clit Commander.
Goddamn right.
I think Aztec and Mayan stuff's going to be the next, because Greek stuff was huge for a while. Now it's Viking stuff for like another 10 or 20 more years.
Yeah.
Then the only thing I think they're going to do Aztec and Mayan. I think that's the next thing coming up.
Yeah,
And by that time, we'll actually have aliens coming back and saying, you're getting this shit all wrong. This is what actually happened.
Like,
Yeah.
no.
By that time.
It wasn't that.
I feel like they have done Romans in video games.
Excuse me.
A little bit. I mean, as video games, I mean,
I don't
movies,
know,
they
Rise-
kind of did a lot.
Yeah,
Gladiator
the
was
movies,
pretty
but
good.
in video games, I haven't seen like a good Roman video game.
Didn't they do one where you were like a commander? You were like a
Yeah,
legionnaire
but it
person,
wasn't that
and It was
good.
kind of like a command game.
Like
Yeah,
Command and
wasn't that just
Conquer
like,
type
it's kind
thing?
of like a, yeah.
Yeah, but it
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
that
an
good.
epic video game. No, you're right about that.
No. I don't know.
Even the movies,
Those real-time strategy games don't really do much.
Well,
for
this
me.
one was it wasn't just like a isotropic, or it wasn't like a god view of the
okay.
war. It was like
Yeah.
it was squad based, where it was like you
Mhm.
had a squad of people just around you, like you were on
Sounds
the
like
battlefield
Civilization
fighting.
Like-
or Age of Empires.
Yeah.
Or like XCOM or something.
Something like that.
You know
yeah.
what would be really
It was kind
cool
of a
is
hack
that-
and slash. Like it was like a whole bunch
Yeah.
of people were coming at you, and you got to control. Like,
Oh,
here, send
okay.
these 20 people here. But it wasn't a lot though.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would really
okay. It
like
kind
to
of
see,
sounds like the
a
original
really-
Warcraft.
Yeah, like a really
Warcraft
well
was fun.
made.
Yeah,
a
that shit
really
was
well
fun.
made gladiator game.
Yeah.
She was tight as fuck.
I'm ready. I'm not
I'm
ready.
ready.
Yeah,
I'm not
fuck
ready.
yeah, dude.
More what?
So awesome.
Stop poking me.
Oh man, Command and Conquer.
Job done.
Dude, I still play Command and Conquer. Red
Tight as
Alert.
fuck. Red Alert's tight as fuck. Tim Curry running around in there.
Dude, it is so dope. Dude, I'll play Red Alert and be like, okay, just use Pathfinders, and I'll like try to play with like just the ghillie suit dudes, or
I try to unlock Tanya as fast as I can and just let her wreak havoc on everything.
Mm-hmm. It's a shame that that's not multiplayer anymore.
Dude, I don't know.
Look, they took the servers down, I'm sure.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, I heard a funny thing at work today, guys,
What?
and it almost hurt really bad. One of my coworkers said, I was talking to him about comics. He's like, why the fuck would someone watch or read a comic when they go watch the movie or play the video game? This guy's like 20 something, and I'm like, and I'm like, my butt was getting hurt, and then I was just like, I gotta listen to this guy. He's got a point, And it made me think, like, damn, like, what are the younger people thinking? You know what I mean? Like,
Dude, the
do they want to even? Because they like some people haven't even fucking read a comic or even like.
Fucking Christ, go read a book.
Yeah.
Any book.
But
why
like,
would
if you
I
show
read a
younger
book
people
when I can
like
go
the
watch
path,
a
like,
movie?
here, check this out, and kind of like force it on a little bit, like low stealthy.
Yeah, dude.
They might like it, But it's
but
just
the way
weird.
I
Like
see it,
some people think that way now.
You can't save them all, man. You can't
Yeah,
save
you
them
No.
can
all.
go. you can go watch a movie for a couple hours, but after that, it's over. It's done. But you can go read 5,000 comic books. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot.
I tried to explain it to him too, just a little bit. I was like, well, dude, check it out. It's like a different form of multimedia. You're gonna get a different feeling when you do it. Like if you play a video game, if you read a novel, you watch a movie, you know, and if you read a comic book, your brain's like piecing together things that aren't there. You know, you're filling in the blanks, and it's just something. If you give it a shot, you actually might love it. It's like, oh, okay. But there's people out there that's, you know, like that, you know, it's like, wow.
Yeah. You get more stories, though. It's like, it's not just a one and done. It's like, oh, there's another issue. You can't watch one movie. You got to wait 2 or 3 years for the next movie to come out. You know?
Yeah, and you got to cram everything.
That
because
was the
it's like
kid in middle school.
2 hours.
That was the kid in middle school who would laugh at you when you pulled out your Spider-Man comics.
Yeah.
But by the end of the semester, you were like loaning him shit. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't read comic books, they're dumb. You're like, check out Venom. This is kind of dope.
Yeah.
Check this shit out. You know, and it's like, oh,
Venom.
That's actually
Lordy, here's Venom.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Where it's
check out
just
the
like,
Max.
Dude, yeah, like, have you ever seen Heavy Metal? Like, here's a fucking issue of Heavy Metal. Like, fucking check this out. Or, you know what I mean? It's just...
You have no idea how cool it is.
Yeah, I've had multiple people who were just like, you know, that didn't read comic books and then started to.
Bless you.
Hey, Jason.
This side.
Bless you. Move me to the bottom.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I was writing.
Because there's nothing to see here.
There's nothing to see here.
There's another door.
Dude, you can move.
Here.
You can take
nothing
me
to
off.
see your explosions in the background behind me.
Okay, hold on. I was going to do it, Bahr. I was going to do it.
Give me that. Just sit here drinking.
Right, there you are. You're blinkety blink blink.
Yes.
I'll put you right here.
Hey, Sim's got an art competition up on his campaign.
One more.
Over here.
If you guys are into like doing fan art, Simon Poitier for that Tales from the Natverse too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I wish I had the time, man.
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to come up with a concept and a composition for it.
Oh, cool.
I'm drawing Tug and Bug. And Lug, I mean. Tug and Lug.
Yeah.
Tug and Lug? Nice.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah, and then I'm going to draw some monsters behind them.
Noise. Yeah.
Something art. I don't do much fan art.
Sounds like she's in my fucking office. Like I
Dude,
can.
if I never
what I said,
moving
right?
making comics, I would just
shit.
do fan art.
Like-
I fucking love doing fan art. It's so fun.
Right, Bahr? Doesn't it sound like Shay is like right here?
Dude, it's freaking me out because I feel like there's somebody shuffling paper behind me.
Right.
People like
Yeah,
fucking behind me.
I hear noises and I'm like,
I'm not shuffling paper
Somebody's in my
though.
room.
I'm literally.
I can hear like an automatic eraser.
No noise.
I mean, it's like whatever you're doing, like you're like painting, like whatever little clicks and taps you're doing as you're painting.
A little
it's being-
scrape, yeah.
It's like being picked up.
Oh, that might
Yeah.
be my blue line pencil too.
no, your mic isn't that good, dude.
Fair enough. No, I don't know.
Mute
That
yourself,
something
Michael
just
P.
opened in my
Wilson.
room. What was that?
Sorry, I was trying to turn the volume down on my mic and it made the arm squeak.
It sounds like
What
your
was that?
cellar door
The
was
serial
open.
killer.
Yeah.
Serial killer.
Hearing hair grow on arms.
Now he's
Pedro,
bong
run.
in my room somewhere hiding.
The horse is behind you.
I'm
He's gonna
already
kill me with a
gone.
bong.
Yeah, Pedro's scared enough as it is.
Yeah, dude.
He's a
Don't
weed
play
killer.
with my emotions like
I
that.
don't know how to fix it. I'm sorry.
Okay, I just like the
Gonna
straight
torque
up.
me.
Just,
Well, it's not
attitude
like
he
it's
had.
insanely
Well, I'm already
loud.
dead.
It just feels like it's right here. Like, you know
It's
what I mean?
very
It's
I'm
weird.
sorry that my mic is really good.
Hey, I'm sorry that I have resources and I can
basically
get like
where we're
really
at.
nice mics.
Yep.
I'm sorry that I made a good purchase.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I don't got
dare
many
you.
resources. I just spent it well, apparently.
Behind you, Jason.
Sorry.
taste the rainbow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Done that.
Right.
I don't mean Skittles.
Skittles. Yeah, Skittles from hell.
Alright.
If you build it,
They won't come.
He says he will come.
If you stroke it.
No, it becomes they.
But at first it's he will come.
Yes, and then as he gets more and more players, it's they.
There's
Including
a-
Shoeless Joe Jackson. Yes. Very good, Jason.
I have to see that movie again, man.
I give you 2 tranny points.
I'm saving them up. One of these days, I'm going to
Is
become
that like
full
Dogecoin? What is that?
It is.
Honeycoin? Yeah. Wow.
I'll just be accidentally full tranny one day. Like, I don't know what happened. I just got some tranny points.
I just kept getting points.
I don't know.
I never got rid of
Like,
them.
wake up with
93%.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you get to turn those points into like fondling his boobies or?
Yeah, movies and.
I'd like to cash these tranny points, please.
Jason, I will mail you one boob.
Woo!
Just send it
Oh,
back.
it better be one of the shitty lopsided ones.
It is.
Well, if it's lopsided and I only have one, I won't know.
Dude,
What-
I saw
Exactly.
a video of a woman who blew out one of her boobies, and
One
it
of the
looked
Dude, it's
chicken
disgusting,
fillets.
isn't it?
fucking gnarly. It looked really sad. I felt really,
Yeah, it looks like
Like an actual implant.
yeah. I mean,
Oh.
one boob was like really big and round, and then the other one looked like a deflated basketball. And I guess it had happened while she was like working out,
Oh fuck!
doing push-ups or something. Dude, it was
poor lady.
Someone was speed bagging her.
Oh gosh. Never speed bag the
Today, in a tragic motorboating accident.
WD-40.
He hit that sympathetic vibration frequency and it just exploded.
Hey, what's going on, Walter? Welcome back. I noticed Walter came back right when Bancroft started streaming. So that's a good sign.
Yeah, that's my good buddy from Tennessee.
The hell is that from?
Superman.
Dude,
I'm thinking about moving over to
No,
Tennessee.
Indiana Jones, right?
Indiana Jones, yeah.
Superman.
Superman.
I was thinking
Superman.
it's John Waters Williams,
John Williams.
Henry Williams,
Henry Williams Sr.
Henry Winkle Williams.
Henry.
Henry Winkler?
What are we
Wilford
doing?
Brimley.
Right now, what's happening?
I'm sorry, it's
Words is words and words is.
Words and
Temple
the
of
things
Krypton.
and the stuffs and...
I'm horrible with names. I will butcher them. I'm sorry.
It's good stuff, though.
Mr. John Williams did the soundtrack to both of those movies. So that's why I got confused.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
gotcha.
I get them. I get stuff like that, like misconfused. Why not? Let's go.
You guys ever see Starman?
Confused.
Yes,
Starman?
I love
Yeah, no,
Starman.
yeah.
I
I got
love
that theme stuck in
Starman.
my head for a long time,
Little bit
for months,
jumpy.
and then it finally went away.
See, you just gotta do like me. Don't know any celebrities or famous people at
Yeah.
all, and then
There's
you
no
can't
need, yeah.
because you don't know who any of them are. People are like, "Isn't that this guy?" And I'm like, "I don't know."
God, I love
Who's that?
fucking
Dude,
Starman
like,
was so fucking good.
I
Oh,
can't
it's so,
remember
such
like
a good
names,
movie. No one even
but
knows about it.
songs-
It's
songs
so
they
low
just
key,
get
dude.
stuck.
Jeff Bridges' best movie, in my opinion.
Yeah, Starman.
My humble opinion.
Yeah.
Sad,
Both-
make you
both
cry and
statements.
shit.
Both statements.
When he's talking to that dude about us humans, man,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
pretty dope.
Such a good movie.
Yeah.
I'd like some apple pie.
Everyone's always talking about Carpenter. Like, hey, he could do some. He's got some tears in him too, guys.
Ginny Hagen, right? Was that her name?
Hagen.
Ginny Hagen. You will have a son.
I gave you a baby.
I gave you a baby.
Yup.
I gave you a baby.
And then
Jenny
they had
Hagen.
a spin-off TV series.
Yes,
about
they
his son.
did. With
Did
the
they?
guy
Yeah,
from the
I
airplane
remember.
movie.
Yeah.
The pilot
His
from the
son
airplane
and
movie.
his silver balls.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, Matt Bahr, you
Yes, sir.
you watch Nothing But Trouble?
Mm-hmm.
So I seen
Dude,
a picture
I've seen
of
pretty
Penguin,
much every
dude. He
movie
looked
ever
just
made.
like Dan Aykroyd from that movie.
Oh,
With his
nice.
penis nose.
Yeah, dude, with the dick nose.
Yeah.
Oh, that movie. Okay, yeah. I
love
very
that
own.
movie, dude.
That's
So
a
cool. I used to watch it all the time when I was a kid.
It almost has like a fucking House of a Thousand Corpse vibe.
Totally.
Right?
Yeah, 'cause
It's
he was
like,
totally
yeah.
you
inspired
almost
by-
think it's like
by
the same
Chainsaw.
county or like the same like fucking neighborhood.
Nothing
Vulcanvania.
But Trouble by what's his fuck? Rob
later,
Zombie.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know anybody
Dude,
that likes
John
Rob Zombie
Candy?
movies, man.
I
Except for
John
like,
Candy. Yeah.
I
Okay,
like
Hocky.
I liked House of a Thousand Corpses. I
like his
tried
movies,
to watch Halloween the other day and I couldn't get past the first scene where like the two parents were like
fighting and shit.
fucking fighting and talking about
mean.
fucking and stuff. I was like,
William
I
Forsythe.
can't even fucking deal with. I like William Forsythe. He was a
Yeah.
good blockhead. He was.
Yeah, he was.
Fuck, I mean, he's a great guy, but it just seemed a little extreme. Like I want Michael Myers to be extreme, but I want the family life to be like chill, not everything fucking
all fucked up and shit.
Yeah, with his wife everywhere. Fuck. Like I get it, dude. You're fucking Shilly Moonfry or whatever the fuck her name is.
Yeah, she is pretty.
Funky Brewster.
Oh, that's right. No, the other chick. The chick.
Sherry Moon.
Sherry Moon.
Sorry.
He said Shilly Moon. That kind of makes sense too.
Shilly Moon.
He kind of shills her a little bit.
But then I also did combine her with
His
the girl
daughter,
who played Punky Brewster.
Yeah, Soleil Moonfry.
Soleil Moonfry.
So
I wonder what's up with the monsters though. He's doing the monsters right now.
I wish he wouldn't.
I wish he wouldn't. I just wish
What,
he'd
Michael
stop.
T?
I was watching a monsters movie like on Tubi the other day. It was in color. It was in the 90s.
Oh, the one with Raul Julia?
That sucked.
No, I didn't know Raul Julia did one.
That's
I'll have
Adam's
to watch
family.
No, that's the Adams Family.
Adam's Family.
Oh yeah,
the,
I love that movie.
The grandpa.
I like them both.
The Munsters used to have a restaurant in Manhattan, down in the village, and like you can go by the restaurant, and he would be outside sitting there. And even when he was
Herman
like
Munster or the grandpa?
the grandpa.
Oh, all right.
This was
That's
like
cool, man.
like mid '80s,
Mm-hmm.
and then he pieced out. But yeah, dude, he was out there fucking with his hair slicked back, like representing.
He ran for public office there in New York several times, I think.
I just want to see what he does with that movie. We'll see.
The Monsters. I don't know.
I mean, will he make the kid an actual werewolf? Will he make Herman a fucking actual stitched together?
Well,
corpse?
he got the guy from that the Geico commercials, the Neanderthal or the caveman. He's the guy that's playing Herman. He's in a bunch of his movies. Oh man.
He's in other Rob Zombie movies.
Yeah, he's in like Halloween. I think he's in Halloween 2. He's in Lords of Salem. I think he was. Oh, he's in the Devil's.
Lords
he's
of
in,
Salem. That was a fucking.
I didn't like
chore
that
to
one.
watch, dude.
It was hard.
Also,
I
what
like
was
his
that
goofy white trash
133?
ones, you know.
What was the one that he
I
did
get
where they
bored
were
with
all in the
this goofy
murder
white
house?
Oh, 31. That one was pretty crazy.
31.
That one was a trip, bro. It was kind of snoozy though, yeah.
I mean, it was like kind of wild, but then it was just like, oh, this is just more Rob Zombie shit.
I'm not gonna go back and probably watch it again for like
Nah.
a long time. I only watched it once, but for some reason I like Devil's Rejects, probably my favorite. And then I watch House of the Corpses sometimes. I liked all the little genre changes and stuff.
Ditto,
and
yeah, that's
goofiness,
why I
and
like
all
it.
the little
It's
characters
just so
and quirks.
wacky.
And I met the guy Sid Haig before he died at a Comic Con, and then I had him sign some books and I had him write "Pigs is Beautiful" on it. And
nice.
And I thought Mama Firefly, I thought she was kind of hot, man.
he got the lady from Police Academy to do the second one because Karen Black passed away or didn't want to. No, she didn't want to do it. And I like how he uses all those old school actors in his movies. That's another thing I like. A lot of people are afraid to do.
You got the one from Police Academy?
Yeah, and the second Devil's Rejects. That's the blonde one. You know, the real like.
I need to go back and watch that.
Yeah, she gets
Bahr's
awkward.
like,
Forsyth. Yeah,
that
Forsyth
is a
is in there,
dream.
dude. Forsyth is in there. I drew Forsyth from that movie, and he just for fun with like a taser.
Did he hire?
You know, there's just little
too?
things where you realize that you're either, gay or you're straight. You're just kind of like
There's defining moments.
Yeah,
There's defining moments. Yeah.
Because I've talked to people who are like, because I'll be like, yeah, man, watching Linda Carter, like, there was something going on, like within me. That I was like, yeah, and then my friend would be like, I felt the same way when I was watching the Hulk.
Watching
I met him
Chitara.
too, Lee Ferrigno.
No, I mean, I get it.
Walter's
It's
asking
like,
you a
yeah,
question
dude,
in the
like
chat.
you do it. Sorry, ask the question.
No, Devil Flyer. Walter's asking you a question. Continue your story, Matt.
Oh no, I was
we
just
get
saying
Chad Devil Flyer.
that was like, yeah, dude, totally. Like you just know. Like when I was watching Police Academy, it was just like, I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I was just like, yeah, like that's hot.
see,
Wanted her involved.
That's where
Yeah.
That's where it gets confusing though, because when I saw her, I was like, damn, okay.
Is it confusing?
Like, but I don't want to do anything.
Oh. Well,
There's
that's okay.
definitely,
You could totally see the like the same sex and be like, yeah, that person's hot, and not want to.
You know what?
Like fuck them. Like
You know what I
could
honestly
say,
think it was for me
I
is
think Brad
because-
Pitt was hot as fuck. in that last movie, the Quentin Tarantino movie. He's a fucking bohunk, but I don't want to blow him.
What I think it was with her is I saw her and I was like, there is a tall, blonde, strong woman that looks sexy as hell, and I was like, okay, so like there's hope. Like, just because I'm giant and people call me a boy doesn't mean that that's life.
Are we still talking about the chick in Police Academy?
Yeah.
Leslie Easterbrook,
Don't forget,
yes.
Yeah, don't forget those huge tits.
Yeah, she. I mean, I didn't. When I saw Police Academy, I was not endowed at all. So.
Leslie
like...
easily gives you wood. That's her name.
I like Police Academy too. I watched that movie a lot. Pop Cat Goldweight or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Oh
Thanks, Walter.
gosh.
Appreciate it.
Every time you do
I love that guy's voice.
How
Makes me
fucking
just want to
terrible.
impersonate him. It's hard not to impersonate when you hear him, you know?
Yeah.
It's like...
Right.
He
The
directed
thing
that
I like
Bigfoot
least
movie that was
about
pretty good.
Scrooged.
Did you
is
see
him
that,
being
Pat? What's
What's that?
The Sasquatch movie that he directed?
No.
Is that the one with all the stoners, like the loosely based true story?
I don't
about
know.
the where they're growing the pot or the drugs.
Dude, I used to confuse
Someone get
know.
murdered and they say it was Bigfoot, and was it like the documentary movie?
It was a documentary, and it was like a guy and a girl, and they're like camping and shit. And there's people, I guess, like Bigfoot's fucking with them outside the tent. It was like Blair Witch.
Was it?
Was
Did
it
they
a
go
Jack
to
Link's commercial?
Wow.
No. Did they go to a city that was like super famous for the whole Bigfoot sighting and everything like that?
Yeah, that's how it starts.
Yeah. I saw part of that.
Ditto.
It was really weird.
Ditto.
Running in
Yeah.
Mason.
Like I think I got through like
Okay.
30 minutes of it, and I was like,
What's the name of this?
Willow Creek, maybe.
yeah.
Okay, that
yeah.
name sounds familiar.
I remember that.
Yeah, I
Bigfoot
was
fixes
watching it, and then I got up and did something and
Realize.
came back, and then some shit happened, but I just didn't rewind it, and I didn't rewatch it.
Hey guys, I gotta do something real quick. So I'll be right back in a, I don't know,
Be sure to wipe.
half an hour. No, it's not taking a dump. I already did that.
He's gonna go fight the anaconda that's circling his house.
Yeah. No, it's not that. I think one of the ducks got loose.
Uh-oh.
So I'll be right back.
All right.
Horse is back.
Walter, Death Metal is drawing Salamandroid. This character
Hold on.
right here.
Hold on. I was gonna make him big.
I'm still waiting for
okay.
my Salamandroid.
I'll
and
make
my,
your
Still
my-
waiting on mine.
Still haven't got
We'll
mine
make
yet.
it toy. Hold on.
I got my
put mine with
Salamandroid. I
Twitter.
haven't gotten my Cyberfrog yet.
I haven't gotten either yet. I got a card in the mail yesterday though.
Yeah, I got my card today.
You get a
What
card
did the
that's
card
like,
say?
Hey!
It had like Heather
Sorry.
Sween on it. It was like a channel member card.
And this is Luke's drawing.
That's dope. I like Sal more than Cyberfrog. I ain't gonna lie.
Sal's
Looks
got
like
a very
metal.
cool design.
I
Big
don't
old
like
fucking
comic
lizard.
books based on animals.
Then you'll love
Yeah.
Frog G, friend. Frog G coming soon.
Oh, geez, different.
Operation Wrench.
Anything
Soon.
Ninja Turtle esque, count me in.
Yeah.
I saw a meme the other day. Oh my god.
Great story, Cy. That was amazing.
It had that. It had
It
that. It had that really fucked up screenshot of the rubber TMNT suits from that original movie back in the 90s or whenever the fuck it was.
89, yeah.
Love that movie.
I'll find. I can't say it out loud. I don't want you to get destroyed by YouTube, but I'll find it.
Walter, I'm actually drawing. There's a comic book called which one is it? The Hunt for the Littlest Umbrella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hunt the Littlest Umbrella.
But I'm drawing some fan art of that. So this is actually the that umbrella guy.
That's cool, man.
Right here. Thanks, man. And then I have Little Umbrella Girl right here. And then they're going to be surrounded by some monsters.
I got
So,
those
yeah.
books. I haven't read them yet. I got the first two.
They're fun. They're,
Well, I wasn't
they're
big
really
when I
fun.
said that, but you get some for the people.
I got like 20 books I got to read. I got the new I got the Elric books too. I read the graphic novels, the ones from France, I believe. I got the first 3, and really cool. But to be honest with you, I'm a little disappointed with the character.
Yeah.
But I heard that he, I don't know. I thought he was going to be more heroic, but I understand he's a product of his own environment, and he's got to do what he's got to do, and that's the world he lives in. That's the universe he lives in. But I don't know. I was expecting him a little more of a heroic guy. I guess I was reading too much Drist. And
wait, Elric, the one based off Michael Moorcock?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I hear like the third
original
book
White
is
Wolf.
the original, the OG Witcher, OG
The,
Geralt.
basically the character that the Sapkowski
Stole.
swiped for
Straight stole when he was translating.
Yeah.
Dude,
I've got a
they're
couple
like-
of novellas by him that are kind of a ripoff of John Carter that I actually still really enjoy.
They're
It's about
good
a dude
though.
who
I mean,
goes
it's
to
good.
Mars.
It's just
From
like, damn, dude.
Sapkowski.
Oh, Moorcock.
Oh,
What?
No shit.
Michael Moorcock.
Here they are.
If you say so.
I would have
I
to
would-
change my name.
I would
Just
too.
saying.
He's a very well-known
I
sci-fi
know,
author.
but I would still change my name.
The old school, like just pulp little skinny novellas, you know?
Oh yeah, totally.
There's like 4 of them, if I remember right. They were a lot of fun.
That's cool.
It's more
playing around
fun.
the same kind of
Not
concept.
more.
What do you juggle them? You said they're a lot of fun. You like juggle them or something?
Do
You read them,
read?
Jason.
You have fun with. No, you read books. You don't. Have
Wait,
fun
are you
with them.
putting words in your comic, Jason?
I'm not.
Yes.
Do I look like a writer? No,
As the person who edits, yes, he puts words in there.
no, I'm a real artist. I don't write.
That shit's crazy though. He's
Jason, I
straight
swear.
up Hellraiser mode. Like the whole like Montebonnet, the world that he's from or the city, you know. It's crazy.
Yeah.
How they sacrifice and eat and fucking kill. You know what I mean? Just fucking metal as fuck, you know. And I was just hoping, like, damn, dude, because he. Well, I don't want to spoil the book if you guys haven't read it, but it's definitely, I definitely recommend it. But yeah, I don't know. I just want him to break. I want him to be a good guy. You know what I mean? And he's not. That's why people read it. You know. So they love about the character, I guess.
I swear something. Right here.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Stop moving your chair, Shay. Stop it.
Sorry.
Have you guys seen that Disney Pixar animated Turning Red?
I've seen it like 1,000 times.
I have not.
'Cause my
Really?
kids watch it
3D
over and
the
over and
3D
over again.
bean mouth animation.
Yeah.
I watched some of it. Is it really about having a period, or
I
is
think
that
so.
just like?
I think so, dude. Because
Is
it's
it?
always on. She just watches it. It just came out like 5 minutes ago. She's watched it
Yeah.
like 1,000 fucking times.
Like I don't mind the animation, and I'm not like it's like is it a? Does it literally talk about having a period, or is that just
Yeah,
like
it does
the
a little bit.
panda
Yeah,
is
no,
the-
it does.
is-
It does both.
Oh,
It addresses both in there.
oh,
But I don't really care. You know what I mean? It doesn't really bother me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like my daughters. I mean, like kind of. You know, it's kind of
right over her head. Like it
It's like-
didn't.
no, but it's like, you know.
Something she's gonna have to deal with
Yeah.
eventually.
Yeah.
It's you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's okay.
I'm not.
Like,
I'm not like getting outraged. I'm not saying that. I'm just. I'm just asking.
That's just,
Yeah,
That's not the thing to be
surprising.
outraged about. Apparently,
Yeah.
they handled it very poorly.
I haven't watched the
Oh,
whole thing.
God.
I've just kind of seen parts of it. But,
Yeah, we were watching we started watching it, and then my little one just started yelling for Bluey, so we just like stopped watching it. We started watching Bluey instead.
yeah.
So I haven't watched it yet, but
Okay. Okay, Token Man. Tell me how you really feel.
just curious.
Fuck that show.
You watch Bluey?
Wrong stream, Tokame. Wrong stream.
What's Bluey? Is that like Blimpy or something?
Bluey is like a little family of dogs. It's a
The dogs,
cartoon,
yeah.
and they're from Australia, so they all sound like Hocky. And
Hockey dogs.
you know, it's Bluey. It's like a little kid. It's mom and dad, but it's like it's really well done. It's not too like heavy-handed. It feels very like
Yeah.
natural with the parents, what they're doing with the kids.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
try to. I
Some
try
children's
to.
programming can be
Yeah. Crazy, man.
horrendous.
Like I don't even let my
Christ.
kid. We don't even like my kid. She don't have a phone. She don't have a tablet. She don't have a TV. She only gets to. We only have one TV in the house, so we all watch the same shit. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So I try to like censor as much as possible. You know what I mean? But there's only it's crazy though, dude.
Serial killers.
Yep.
Yeah, we have a TV in the living room. Like, let her watch shit like before her first nap in the mornings. So we let her pick. So she'll like watch like Bluey or Give a Mouse a Cookie.
I like that.
And then Bubble Guppies. She's like,
Bubble Guppies. I'm aware of the Bubble Guppy.
Bubble Guppies.
You ever heard of Young? What is it? Young Einsteins or Little Einsteins?
Little Einsteins.
That one's cool. It's educational. You can get on YouTube or Disney Plus.
They used to have a really awesome show
that
called
one.
Bing and Bong. They got rid of. It was like two aliens, and they had their spaceship was a couch, and they would go to different planets. One planet, it was all music. And it basically like taught children about various kinds of music and beat and percussion and all of that kind of stuff. It was really, really cool, and they fucking canceled it, and it sucked because it was like, man, if I had young kids, this is the kind of shit I'd want them to watch. Like I would encourage watching because it's fun and accessible, but it doesn't like everything. Like it, like.
Have you seen Tumbleweed? It's on Amazon Prime, and it is amazing looking. It's stop motion, so it's like it's like Nightmare Before Christmas, but it's really like I just sit there and watch it because of the artistry. It's really, really well done.
You seen Primal?
Tumbleweed.
Primal's great.
You seen Primal?
Gennady Tartakovsky.
Yes, dude.
I haven't finished it yet, but that show's
I was
fucking
fall asleep and shit. I'm weak as fuck.
There's
another kid show I like called We Be Bears. The show's pretty fun. That one, and then there was a show from back in the '90s I never watched, but I remember seeing art from it. But now I'll definitely go watch it. No, Courage the Dog.
Oh, Courage! You never watched Courage?
The Cowardly Dog?
No, that shit's fucking awesome.
I love
Courage. It's fucking amazing.
Scary.
Courage the Cowardly Dog was hilarious.
It's also creepy as shit.
Creepy as fuck. And so Beetlejuice, like I watched Beetlejuice. That was an awesome cartoon.
The Beetlejuice cartoon was great.
So good, and it reminded me of Beetlejuice. That was like the only thing I could, compare it to.
I saw something on the internet. It may or may not be true, but Courage the Cowardly Dog was based on like true life events that happened to this couple out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Midwest somewhere?
Yeah.
It's very Midwest. Yeah.
Yeah, it's out in the middle of nowhere, like on a farm, and just fucking weird shit would happen.
Is that what you were going to say, Michael T?
There's actually a fan theory regarding Courage the Cowardly Dog that has not been confirmed, but also has not been denied regarding the perspective of the show and why it seems so weird. Is look at it told from the perspective of the dog. Like, the farm is the only thing the dog knows. Which is, so there's this old woman, and she takes care of him, and so she is the most dear thing to him in the world. The guy is just the guy, and then there's all these whacked out strangers who show up and knock on his door. And this is just how he perceives them.
The guy would put on a mask and go, "Ooga booger," scare him.
It's like because he didn't wander off anywhere else. He didn't know what the rest of the world looked like, or even if that there was one.
I used to have them put that show on at the bar when I would walk in. I'd be like, I would. They would put it on for me.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so so you guys like it, all right? Yeah.
That was in your drinking day, right?
This is creepy.
Yep.
This is a good show.
It's
scary.
It has definitely got a creepy vibe.
Scourge.
Scary. I mean, I watch every kind of horror, but I was like, damn, when shit's scary, this shit's scary. I ain't gonna.
No, it definitely would have a vibe to it. It'd be like, oh shit.
So it's not. This isn't like a kid show or anything. But have you guys seen Coda? Children of Deaf Adults.
Nope.
So basically, it goes into it's the story of like this girl who's in her like last year of high school, and her mother, father, and brother are all completely deaf.
Cool.
And they have like a fishing boat and stuff like that. So she has to go out on the boat to help them because if there's ever like the Coast Guard ever shows up or anything like that, they can't talk to the Coast Guard. They can't even hear that they're being pulled over. So like she has to go and help with that, and it's really interesting because there's a whole lot of what it would be like to be the only hearing person in your family. And like your parents not realizing how loud they are when they have sex because they're both deaf. So it's actually it was a really interesting show, but it's definitely one of those that'll like try to tug at your heartstrings and make you cry. So
Jason, that was the meme that I was telling you about.
Oh,
that I could not accurately describe on the show.
Oh,
I finally
sure.
found it. No, fuck that. No,
I'll share it.
No, you won't.
Share it. What's going on?
Sai doesn't want me to share it. All right, I won't share it because Sai doesn't want me to. I won't. It's just a meme.
It's the meme of what rhymes with turtle. Just look that up. What rhymes with turtle?
Girdle.
I think I'm gonna get going,
start
guys.
guessing.
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, anytime, man. Hold on. Let's see what you did before you leave.
Oh, just working on this, and then I'm just working on some little bullshit, like little ideas, little concepts, you know.
Cool, man. You want to plug anything before you
go? No. Check out Long Shadow. I did a little piece for that. It's Mike Murphy's book. It's it's a novella. It's a pulp about a orc that is a detective that drinks beer, and that's all I know. And it sounded fun. So I did a little.
If they turn that into a cartoon, he totally needs to be voiced by J.K. Simmons.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It's good having you on, man.
Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, anytime, man.
Guys.
Yep.
So, have a great
later, man.
Hell yeah.
Later, brother.
Bye.
Luke and Shay, I put it in Ride or Die.
I see that.
It was the one I saw though was a much worse picture, like very degraded, like had been screenshotted 60 times.
Oh, okay. So this is a clearer version.
It looked even more fucked up, you know.
Oh, so you got the remastered meme?
Yeah.
Yep.
Somebody took the time to like go through the footage.
I would have just shared it.
Are you okay, Shay?
Yeah, I don't care. It's fine. Nobody's watching.
Subjected me to.
By the way, that's Michael T. and his fucking shit dragging across that paper. That is not Shay.
No, that's not Shay. It's not right in my room.
Yeah, it's a totally different thing when she's like moving shit around.
Yeah, moving her
Sorry.
chair, opening the cellar door to let out the monsters. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to turn this around.
Well, if I don't let them out, then they have accidents and it's a whole thing. Okay.
I get you. It's fine.
Just trying to not have to clean the carpet.
A little spooky, so.
And, I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just commenting, but it's almost like
Right.
there's a 3D aspect to your mic.
Yeah,
There
like other
probably
people.
is actually. It's a really
like
nice mic.
Yeah, it's a stereo
Highly
mic.
recommend.
Yeah, it's like coming in like. It's
That's
coming
what happened
everywhere.
when Sai first got it, because this is the same mic that Sai has, and when Sai very first got it, they would move like from one side of it to
Which
the other, and
notch is
it would
it on?
transfer in my ears, and I was like, "Oh, that's creepy! Don't do that."
Which notch is it on?
What?
The back notch.
I love nachos. What?
The two circles like this.
Oh, okay.
I could probably change it so it wouldn't be right in their rooms, but this is funner. So I'm not going to.
How's that? I have a Yeti as well. Did that do it? Is it the stereo thing moving from one side to
you
the
just
other?
sound smooth.
Does that? No, it sounds the same.
You
Of course it
I
does.
can't tell because I only have one earbud in.
No. Well.
So I literally can't. I wouldn't be able to tell.
It may not be going too much longer because I haven't eaten dinner and I'm starving.
Okay, I adjusted it.
Adjusted what?
Hold on. Let me turn this up.
They're courses.
Hi, Jason.
Tell me
Now you're just really
lies.
close to the microphone.
Nah.
Dude, I got
Yeah,
a
you
fucking
just-
song in my head all day long. I don't know
That
what
one?
I just
Yeah.
have it up all the way.
Did
I
you-
Can't Make You Love Me by Bonnie Raitt.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah, Bonnie Raitt.
Yep, both of them. I think they both swing.
You're not wrong.
Her too.
Yep.
Great cover.
Her too.
That checks out.
Both of those chicks. I think they joined a band once.
Duet.
From now on, when I fuck up like that, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, both of them.
What I do?
Like, see how many people catch on.
I see both of them or them too or something like that.
Yeah. I think all of them.
That was going to be in my head, Bahr.
I'm glad I have no idea what song you're talking about.
Really?
You don't want the earworm.
Turn down the light.
Yep. No idea. Doesn't
Turn down these voices inside my head. Lay down.
I mean, I'm sure if I heard it,
I'd
know,
lies.
but
just hold me close. Don't patronize.
Nope.
This
Nope.
Down and Mike.
You're giving it to everybody else but me.
Version.
This is the William Shatner. It's spoken word, right?
Rocket Man.
Nice.
Yeah. Rocket Man.
Rocket Man. Rocket.
It's okay, I don't know it either. The only Bonnie Raitt song I know is "Give Him Something to Talk About."
Cause I can't.
Oh,
make
that was
you
her.
love me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
If you don't
turn down for what?
You need to do a heavy metal version of that, Luke. That would be cool. Let's give them something to talk about.
Oh,
Let's give them something to talk about. Oh, fuck. Now I got that song in my head.
Hey Woodrow, have you heard Leo's cover of "Turn Down for What"? Frog Leap Studios.
Oh shit!
The cover
Nice.
of "Turn Down for What," and it's fucking great.
I feel like
I hate the normal song because I think it's an insipid, stupid fucking song, just like the person that created it. But Leo's cover of it is fantastic.
That's
Leo's
because
cover
Leo is
of
intelligent
anything that Leo
and
covers is
talented.
pretty fucking amazing, though.
Leo's pretty fucking awesome. That is
Still my favorite is his, oh my gosh, what is it? The gorillas that he did dressed as a giant Easter bunny.
Oh yeah, Feel Good Inc. Yeah.
Yes, that was so great.
Great song. Nope. Have no fucking clue. Have never heard this song before.
No.
I got nothing.
Sounds like ass though. Just set it to like double speed.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Now you know it.
All right. Yeah.
Dude, can
It's
you
still
play
not
it at
stuck
a
in my
double
head, but
speed?
now I know what you're talking about.
I bet it would sound dope at fucking double speed.
Yeah, and then the bottom. Yeah.
I got it.
Sounds like the beginning of Chop Suey.
It really play EDM at double.
It's because it sounds like a fucking.
Yeah. I mean, EDM can sound like an aneurysm anyway, but yeah, if you speed it up.
Like, I'll just be sitting there, and Sai will have forgotten that they listen to everything at, like, double speed, and they'll be like, oh, hey, have you ever heard this song? And they start playing it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what is this?
What did you do to my ear hole?
Hellish landscape that you just subjected me to. And it's like, oh, hold on, let me turn it back down normal. I was like, well, now it sounds really slow, and I'm still creeped out.
Exactly.
I don't like it. You ruin it. Although I will say there are some songs that are definitely better sped up.
Pardon?
Yeah. A, B, C, D, E, F, U, yeah. What is this song?
That song has like 4 versions. It's so weird.
I'm not pulling that one up.
Don't worry about it.
And if anyone does, I'm not sharing it. It's my show. My show.
Possessive.
My show.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
My show.
Like living.
Not that one. This one.
I haven't got time for this Mickey Mouse bullshit.
Don't make me do it.
Do it.
Oh, pleasure.
Actually, that one I think is on my regular channel.
No more drugs for that man.
I am the.
I already played that one. I really don't have all that many. Mainly because I can't see him, so I don't even bother.
We know. It's okay.
Fuck it.
Oh, yay. I got...
Is this one? Hold on. Oh, that's the topicless one.
Yay! She's a mouth.
Hold on.
Mouth.
Hold on. I gotta find you and click you, and you're big. Hey, look at that.
Cool.
That's looking great.
All right.
So here's the fun thing that I'm gonna try to do. I have glow paint. So this is Happy Lug, but I'm gonna try and make glow paint Lug sinister.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Like sinister and creepy, and so we'll see. I was gonna see if I can pull it off.
Go in the dark. Go in the dark.
I have a lot left to do.
Yo.
Yeah, how's this one looking, guys?
Yeah.
When do you start going?
Very nice.
When you got me on stream, yeah.
No, I mean when do you start?
When do I start? Oh,
Yeah,
I
when
don't
do you
know.
start trying to make it look good?
You're watching my brother right now. I'll do some fill-in work later.
Oh, okay, all right. No, it's looking good, dude.
Y'all are fucking brutal.
What is this?
What is what?
Who's sure?
It's me again.
No. I'll find you.
Click.
That sounded vaguely threatening.
May have been inadvertent, but you know, I'd still take it as threatening.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Very true.
That was I had originally shared booty time.
No, yeah, we're not doing that.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
booty time.
I meant the. What do you double fire? Let's see what you got.
That's how you know that Jason loves you is when he randomly boots you.
I meant to hit the big button. Looking good, dude. I like it.
Very cool.
I like those things.
The scratch board thing's really neat.
Yeah, they're fun.
I had a bunch of them, but they weren't working.
They weren't working.
No, like if you tried to stretch, it stretched all the way down halfway to the paper below it.
Sharp was your blade.
You could just stretch the surface.
It's looking good.
Get out of the way as much as possible, but yeah. Salamandroid.
Salamandroid.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's for our good friend Shadowhawk.
Yeah. Shadowhawk backs, everybody.
Shadowhawk
Yes,
backs.
he does.
Hell yeah. Hail
Are you guys
Shadowhawk.
working on stuff for the auction?
Oh, I got stuff for the auction.
Yeah, I got stuff for the auction.
Got
I
got my
nothing.
Butch Cleaver card art, and I've got the two the sticker art for
I got that.
Absolute.
I got stuff over there. Stuff over there.
Yeah.
There's some stuff over there.
I'm hoping that I come up with something by April 9th.
That's fine. As long as it's not budgy or bulgy.
Ooh.
Budgy some peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter
Peanut
butter booty time.
Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly and a baseball bat. Way yet.
There you go. Oh my gosh, there's a song. The music video is really disturbing, but I think it's called Peanut Butter Jelly, and it's not that. It's this other weird ass thing, but like a bunch of people bust into these like spandexy outfits and start dancing around, and it's people that you wouldn't want to see in them, and there's a lot of them.
They're real big fat girls.
It's terrible.
Me in the back too if you're fat.
I don't understand why there's a in my opinion.
She is amazing.
Curves are good.
Booty time, booty time.
I still need to resend me a picture of that.
Wait,
Do you
my
just have
storyboard
an
one?
obsession with bulges?
Yeah.
Michael T? I mean,
No,
that's the only explanation.
No, when he did that, I thought that was a great concept for like, I'm using him as like he's an evil entity created by the psychic projection of like a tragic story.
Bulge.
He's like a great big. He's a psychic kaiju.
Psychic kaiju, yeah. It's a good way to describe Bulgy.
Bulging into reality.
There we go. Yes. Real quick. There we go.
Whenever I hear the name Bulgy, do you guys remember that episode of Family Guy where Peter was, crotula, but he had Stewie stuffed into his pants?
Oh my
the
gosh,
name
yes.
Bulgy makes me think of something that Peter Griffin would come up with.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to Evil Monkey?
Oh,
He moved out.
they eventually got him out of the
Yeah,
closet, and
moved
then
out.
he became Peter's friend, and then he left after the shenanigans.
God, I haven't watched Family Guy in almost.
Yeah, I
a
guess the
decade.
proper question should be what happened to Family Guy, but
No, I literally have not watched Family Guy in a decade.
Oh,
Nor
yeah.
Simpsons, nor Bob's Burgers.
It's been a while since I've watched them.
Is fun.
Futurama?
But
I love
Well, it ended.
Futurama, but Futurama died a long time ago. We'll see how horrible it is when it comes back.
All right, we're gonna calling it.
calling it.
Calling it. It's midnight. I haven't. I'm hungry, and we've been almost 3 hours. We'll go around there. We'll go
It
around.
will.
All right, hold on. Where are you? You're right here. Chill.
All right, 2 cards getting ready for the upcoming mail-in launch for Inferno. I can say the name because I have an LLC now, motherfuckers.
There you go.
Right?
Nice.
As of today, High Desert Comics is an official fucking business.
Nice, dude.
Right on, right on.
But team leader Epicenter and one of the lieutenants Crimson coming up as the first 2 cards. Catch me on my channel, my MT at High Desert Comics. Freaking Monday Morning Marathon. We talk about CG projects. My co-host is Frog. What more do you need?
What do you need?
Nothing more.
Hail the frog.
Hail the frog. Nice. Sai?
Let's see. Dice Dames and Dudes is canceled for this week.
What?
Postponed is a more appropriate
Postponed.
term.
Yeah, cancel would be it's no longer existing.
It no longer exists for this week.
It's
for 1 week.
It's postponed.
Okay.
It's postponed, yeah.
There, I have centered the goods.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, the lopsidedness is really making us weird out, yeah.
Those
Thanks.
aren't lopsided.
So
Very
you will
strict.
see us. You will see us either tomorrow for an unboxing or Thursday, and then Friday for Regen. And do not forget, 3.5 weeks away, the art auction.
This is true.
Get your wallets ready.
Double Flare.
Yes. You can catch me on Devil Flyer on YouTube and under Devil Flyer Ashcan Edition, Black and White Edition on, Indiegogo. And 4 o'clock every day, 4 o'clock Shadow Show. Catch that. And
That's time zone.
Huh?
4
Time
o'clock
zone
time.
Central.
There you go. Let's see what you did.
Oh.
Show your stuff.
Tweak it a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, what you got?
I did 3 last week, but this one,
No, that one's nice, dude. It took you some time. It's nice. I like it. I like that. Yeah, it's a good one.
almost looks like 2 Bond girls, laying out in the eyes.
That is some Rorschach shit, Devil Flyer. What?
Yeah.
Fascinating stuff.
No,
Mr.
but
Bahr.
Yes, sir.
Steal your life away.
Rock and Roll Ninja is what I'm working on right now. Helping people with logos and stuff on the DL, doing some assists. So if you need a little help, just DM me. And I'll sketch along and help you out. Other than that, that's it.
Cool.
Drawing pictures of people and pissing them off.
By the way, hilarious.
Dude.
Shay.
What Sai said. Yeah. So.
What you show?
Center and Valkyrie. You can check out our awesome merch store. We've got a lot of great stuff on there. And the art auction is the huge thing. So make sure that you have your calendars marked for April 9th. A bunch of people are going to be on. It's going to be amazing. So.
Show your painting. Show your painting.
Oh,
again.
hold on.
Do it again. Okay.
Sling that wet paint
You
around.
knew what this was.
That's where we are so far.
Looking great. Nice job, Shay.
Cabbage.
Death Metal Hero.
All right. This is
Death Metal
Android I'm working
Hero.
on for Shadowhawk. You too can commission me if you'd like. Let's see. This week I've got Do You Even Read with Ink Spots. On Thursday, we're going over the first Lady Death story, Relentless. At some point next week, Matt and I are going to do something, a new book, Who Dis, on Rock and Roll Ninja. I'm going to talk to Pedro about Tropical Magics, and with any luck, I will talk to Lola and Tug about Littlest Umbrella. Also, Skull, you fuckers.
Skulls. And TOPicLESS is on Luke's channel next week. So
that's right.
Make sure you're subbed. Links are in the description below.
Also a member of Dice Dames and Dudes.
Yes. Also, if you want merch, deathmetalhero.com. Get your shirts, get your shoes, all that fun stuff. So.
And a sing-along of Doom at some point.
Oh, yes. There's gonna be a sing-along of Doom very soon. I feel the need to sing.
Why am I shilling your shit? What the hell?
I mean, I have too many shows, man. I keep forgetting, so I appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm shocked you're not going to do like a St. Patty's special.
Oh.
Sing-along of
Well,
Doom.
that's actually what kind of the plan is this Saturday. I think I'm going to try to do a sing-along of Doom. I'm going to try to have a few Irish songs to sing, Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. But I need to do a sing-along of Doom.
Gotta do some Dropkick Murphys.
Oh yeah, I'll see what I can do.
And, this is what I got so far. Little
Nice.
umbrella guy fan art.
Oh, that's freaking adorable, man. That's
good.
That's very cool.
I'll probably print it up and stuff like that. Everyone go back Absolute Book 2. Links are in the description below. Frog G's coming at you sometime soon. Let me get my ugly mug out of here.
And again, next week on my channel, TOPicLESS. But please join me for the Happy Hour Hangout on Flying Feeline's channel beforehand. And watch me get for chicken.
By the way, the answer is potato.
Till the next time we see you, we love you. May you get high, may you drop ass, and may you get laid and all that good shit.